Oh boy, this is like a Steve Robinson freaking dream list of stories here today. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's all fired up. He is all fired up. Let me. Can I give you an insight before we get to all the big news of the day? It's all about Mike today. Into the mind of Steve Robinson, who's doing a tremendous job as producer of the show. Let me say first of all.
Well, thank you.
No problem. He's wearing a hat today, which is good. I have to look at that
Ease
dumb
him in.
hair. He's got his Dexter Hotdog Festival shirt on. Which is wonderful.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm just noting for the people, painting a picture for people in the car or running or at work.
All right.
Are we supposed to do that?
Fair enough.
You know? Steve's looking at me like he thinks something bad's going to happen. Maybe I'm just going to praise you for a while and won't be, rude at all. Did you ever think of that?
Sure.
I'm ready for it.
Okay. So I sent Steve a message yesterday. Jesus, what is... Oh, this is from all the... So I somebody messaged me and said there was a Lisa Geary and Mike Geary baby registry that some couple was having a baby with, which I thought was funny.
That's very funny.
I mean, come on. It was somebody else you would think it was funny.
I don't know that I would.
Okay, well, we'll investigate that later. Actually, I think you would.
Maybe I probably would, but
if it made that person...
just seems very odd to me.
If it made that person... Well,
if it made it uncomfortable,
Well, this is a real couple, though. I don't think somebody created it for you and your mom.
Oh.
Yes.
Just real people with those names.
Yes.
Okay.
So I sent it to Steve, and I just said, this is funny. Like, the idea of just tweeting that as a picture is funny. You understand?
Sure.
And Steve says, does he have a new baby sibling? And I said, no. I said, it's Mike and his mom, their baby. And then he said, from April? ? Like, he didn't understand.
I did not understand. I clicked the link and I was like, oh, there must be some funny stuff in the registry. So I looked down through and there was like a Star Wars blanket and I was like, diapers? This looks like a fairly normal baby registry, Kirk. Why is this
Mike's
funny?
mom's name and his name. They have the same last name in this joke and they're having a baby together.
Well, then I thought that
based on the old, joke that we're having that Mike is having sex with his mother.
But then I thought that someone had created that registry specifically to make fun of him, but then the date didn't line up. I just didn't see where you were going.
In April? I'm like, what the fuck? Forget it.
Kirk, if they were having a baby, something doesn't add up here.
Like, if they were in fact having a baby, it'd be a much bigger story.
I'm going to tell Mommy.
I didn't hear that. What'd you say, Mike?
I'm going to tell Mommy.
Okay. Oh, God, that's creepy.
Oh, you're a bad boy.
Oh,
you're a very bad boy.
Oh, Jesus.
He's got a lot more clips now, I notice.
Oh. And we'll get to the other thing in a second. Those fucking feet. I hate feet. I was surprised. Vomit. Oh, you're so
You want your own video?
I do not.
Is that what you were asking for?
No, I can.
Just make you one.
You know what? Just take the shoes off right now, Mike.
All right. I brought you into this world. I could take you out of it. That was so disgusting.
Well, the person that asked for the video, they said their only issue was I didn't wiggle my toes around enough.
There's a foot fetishist. I can't even say it. It makes me so sick.
Evidently.
And how many did you do yesterday?
Well, just one.
That was it?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So yeah, that was.
I see you've raised your price.
Yeah,
$30.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
$30.
Yeah.
Why?
Huh?
Because he's fucking blind Mike, man.
I don't love doing them all the time, so I figure
the burden of it.
You really gotta.
It's too much.
You're gonna pay not so much the burden as having to listen to them on this show.
Oh, well, so $30. So that was a $30 hit. That foot one.
That might have still been in the 25.
Okay.
In the day, back in the day.
Cameo, what is it, /Blind Mike, the former host of Blindside Pods.
Cameo.com/Blind Mike.
There's no fucking Blindside Pods now, my friend. It's over.
I know.
Get rid of the whole network.
All right.
I don't care if you do them. It doesn't matter.
Delete the website.
Do whatever you want. It really doesn't matter to me. I saw some speculation that was at the end of it.
Oh, really?
Not really, not much.
No,
I think I saw one tweet.
I was going to say.
It's actually half a tweet. In the middle of it, the guy gave up on it. He's like,
send.
Who gives a fuck? All right. Well, I mean, I would have to say, I would not need Roman swipes if Mike was jiggling those feet. I would never be able to ejaculate. But no,
it might help.
It's a put down, stupid.
You said you wouldn't need them if I was wiggling my feet.
Oh, that's true. Fuck, I would need them. No, what would that? No,
you would definitely need them.
No, there's such a turnoff that you wouldn't need Roman.
I wouldn't
wipes.
need them. I was right originally. Yeah, I wouldn't come.
All right, fair enough.
You might not ever come again.
But there are those who I think probably masturbated to that video.
Sure,
I
certainly.
I think there were guys out there that were doing it. So I think for them, if they want to masturbate to Mike's foot video, swipe away. You can watch it 50, 60 times in a row before you ejaculate.
Absolutely.
I would guess. Pretty simple. Again, getroman.com/Kirk. Getyourman.com/Kirk. $5 for your first month, and you help out the Kirk Minihane Show, which Steve Robinson and I guess we have to include Mike on these texts from now on, from like the ones from last night.
The business stuff?
Yeah.
I keyed him in a little bit.
Okay.
Include me as much as you like.
It's a face
It's
right
up-
here of a
up to
man.
you.
Face of a man right here that I've just put my professional career on the line with now for the rest of my life. Two of you. Very good, excellent August, though, I got to say.
Yes, it was. It was good.
Very
That's what I hear,
pleased.
yeah.
Yes,
The cult is growing.
The cult is growing, so thanks for that. And thanks to Roman, who've been so helpful, continue to be. So they're going to stick with us, I hope. Again, day one sponsor, GetRoman.com/Kirk, GetRoman.com/Kirk. $5 for your first month. Better fucking, and you help out the Kirk Minihane Show. Are we going to hear from Get Your Man at all this week or no?
Yeah, I think we could get a message from Get Your Man. He's busy, as always.
Sure, I understand.
Premature ejaculation is a problem, you know.
I saw a whole CNN debate about it last night. It was very confusing.
How much of that did you actually watch?
Oh, Jesus. We'll get to it in a second. I know Mike's had a lot to add to that.
Oh, yes.
But, did you watch any of it or no?
No, I saw the stuff on Twitter, but that's about it.
Good. That's why he's here, folks. GetRoman.com/Kirk. GetRoman.com/Kirk. So there you go. Obviously, we have to make the big show announcement right now. If you didn't see on social media yesterday, a 9-part thread where Mike's thanking everybody who ever lived.
Nope.
Mike Geary.
It's not true.
Expectant father. And now someone named Mike Geary is expecting a baby somewhere. We should find those people. Maybe the show should send them.
Yeah, that'd be great. We should have him.
Was the baby due in April? The baby's born.
Well, when do you start a baby registry?
I don't know.
The
Steve,
date
did
on
you
the
look
registry was in April.
Okay. Well, I would say by now the baby would probably be born.
Yeah, I would say.
Probably.
Or stillborn, right, Mike? Let's hear all those bits again. Let's break those out.
Yes, that was my classic joke. Yeah.
Wasn't it, Steve?
I think it was, yeah.
I started it.
I got the audio.
So anyway, Mike, Blind Mike signed it, right?
Yep.
He texted us too right away. Like I signed it. I think he expected
Actually,
us to be like,
no, that was a
us to be
mistake.
like, hey, congratulations.
That was a mistake. Steve, I only saw that Steve, I didn't realize it was a group text. And I saw Steve text me, and it was something I already knew. He already told me. So I was like, I guess I should respond to this. So I just said, all right, cool. And I signed. And then I realized you were on it, and I was like, God damn it. I really wish I didn't send that.
Classic Anakin.
My favorite moment yesterday was reading Erica's email, the first one she sent, and then reading your response and trying to imagine what Kirk was thinking when he saw that response.
I felt bad for him. You can't win in that. You cannot win in that
My
situation.
response?
Yeah, it was fine, but you can't win in that situation because you're always going to do the, hey, thanks so much. And then I think his quote was,
Said you won't regret
you
it.
won't regret it.
Yeah. I kind of threw that in as a joke.
And I think she was just...
Because I figured she was already regretting
She was
it.
like, it was like
Right.
a 2-word response. Like, okay, this means basically we're never going to have to speak again.
Yes. That's what I
I think the subject line on her email was "fucking pay blind Mike."
pay fucking blind.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, she saw. I think the social media reaction led to this. This is. I always say
thank
this
the
to you.
Minifans.
I always say this to you guys. Like, we can bitch all we want behind the scenes, but when you go on the air and you complain about something, stuff starts happening, right?
I think you have your mob firings. Yet this might have been a mob hiring.
I think so. Well,
Yes.
yeah. I mean, we stirred them and the fans in a certain direction, and the way they went. God, they're independent-minded, God knows, but they happen occasionally to get in concerts, and this happened.
Huge divide in the Minifan community, by the way.
About Mike?
Yes.
In what way?
Well, not about Mike. About Mama Geary.
In what? I didn't see a lot of divide.
There's some pictures that have been found.
Oh, I saw those.
That's
yeah.
good. Let's bring it up.
I saw that. Oh, hey, listen, you're here, man.
There's a debate over how to use them. I will say the majority
I will say
don't
this.
want to deploy
I'll
them.
just say this: they are extraordinarily graphic.
I find that hard to believe.
I was shocked. There are certain states where you can take those pictures, and certain
Right.
states where you cannot.
Oh, interesting.
In one of those pictures, she's actually has one leg in one state where it's legal and one leg where it's illegal.
Oh, that's terrific.
So, which is a legal, I think, an interesting, fascinating legal case.
Yeah.
That
is fascinating.
And of the 12 guys who are in the picture as well, 6 of them
Right, of
are
course.
in
You
one
got to
state.
make it
6.
symmetry.
What do you make? What?
Huh?
This is a real picture.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I'm saying, of course, you'd have to make it 60. You'd have to make it even.
Yes. Is there a real divide? I don't know anything about this.
There are. I think Steve from Providence is pretty hot to trot to get these pictures out.
Why?
But then the other
Leave
ones-
her alone, for Christ's sake.
The other one's like, no, let's wait until we have to turn on blind
Right.
Mike.
That's exactly my point. Yes.
Like, what?
Right.
You guys just fought for this guy to get a
This
job,
is a
and now
woman
you're
who
getting
is
ready to.
just trying to do her job. That's it. She goes, does her job, goes home. She's got a couple of kids.
Yeah.
She's not the fucking director of the CIA. She's got how many kids?
2.
2, right. 2 different dads?
No.
Your dad.
I have a brother and 2 stepbrothers.
2, but the stepbrothers were not birthed by her.
No.
Okay. You have a brother. How old's your brother?
24.
What's his name?
Anthony.
Anthony. Okay. So she has a couple of kids. Just let her live her life, for Christ's sakes. Let her go to her concerts and do her things that she likes to do. Whatever. Country music, her knitting. What hobbies does she have?
I don't know.
What does she like to do? Does she read? What does she do?
I guess so. Yeah, I don't
Does
know.
she like the water? What does the woman do? What does she like to do on the weekends?
Does she like to water?
The water. Does she like to sail or look at the? I don't know. Does she like to fucking
Scuba dive?
I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know what her hobbies
Does she like
are.
to
I don't
camp? She's
know.
your mom.
Yeah, I don't hobby with her. I don't spend. I don't.
What does your
see
mom
her
like
all
to
that
do?
often.
She likes to read. She likes to garden.
Yes,
She likes to cook.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Fascinating. Boy.
Well, I'm just asking.
Hobbies aren't the most exciting
I'll
fun
let her
thing
do
in
it.
the world.
I'm not
What is she? My mom likes to parasail.
Yeah, I mean,
she likes to
shit.
parasail and cliff dive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can't say what your mom does for a hobby.
I don't. Yeah, I guess she reads sometimes. I don't know.
You ever talk to her?
Not a lot. I don't know. Not
Have you
about
a
this.
relationship with this woman?
Yeah.
What is it?
Huh?
Just what is it? Just fucking run? Like, what are we doing? Are we talking after? Like, what's? What was that?
Mom?
I don't even know what that means. So I will say this: I'm going to tell the Minute fans: do not release photographs of this woman. Okay, I'm serious. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
I'm sure you are.
What the fuck? I'm serious. Do not do that. That is not. She's a private woman. A woman with privates. She's a private woman, which we've seen.
Right.
And that's fine.
Release
quit?
the photos.
I said don't. I didn't say no. You don't want your mom. You don't. Do you really want that?
No.
So you
but
want?
I don't care what they do.
You really?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Mike said he doesn't want that
No,
out
I'm
there.
just- forget that.
So, you know what, gang? Let's hold
saying,
off.
I'm just saying. How do you feel about it? I'm not saying we can
I
prevent
think
it.
it's
or not.
weird.
Yeah, so do I.
I cryptically texted Mike yesterday, and I was like, "Hey, man, make your Facebook private." And 5 minutes later, I get a call from him. Hey, so done. What's going on?
Well, it's not that bad. I mean, I haven't seen any of the pictures. They're all fine, right?
Yeah, they're all fine. There's just lots of Kirk Minihane's head photoshopped onto people.
What do you mean?
Other people in the photos.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ, these psychopaths. I love them, though. There are people. Sure. You can't have both ways, Mike. They
I
got
understand.
you hired. They brought you to this world.
Right.
And they're interested in your mom.
I get it.
You know you got to blame is Kingpin Pete.
I don't think that's true.
No,
Yes,
I think that is true.
is true.
Yeah, no,
I don't think that's true.
Oh,
This
it's
is all Kingpin
1,000%
Pete's fault.
true. Steve, tell him why.
Kingpin Pete is the one.
I understand.
Yes. Oh, you know the origin of it.
Yes, no, I get it.
So you're saying that one
I wouldn't say
shouldn't-
he's the one I blame.
You're saying one shouldn't take that nod and then turn it into something else.
Right,
I
yes.
guess that's reasonable. But he knew who he was dealing with.
Sure.
So you got to blame him mostly.
Yeah, what an asshole.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Mike, are you saying that it's the fault of the person who called me and was like, "Hey, at 10 minutes and 51 seconds into this Blindside podcast, Mike says,
Oh, I want to get
Yeah.
to it. Oh, what did he say?
Fuck my mother. Yeah. That's fun.
That was a weird, vigorous description of it, too, that episode. And I remember
Yeah.
MHP was like, Jesus, that is really...
Right.
Can two people do that? That's very strange.
It's an accurate description of what happened, obviously.
I like the new Mike. He's not a fighter. Just, I don't know. What
What am I
going
gonna say about it?
Tired. He's just got his job now. So how did it feel that you are now an employee of Barstool Sports? Mm-hmm. How does it feel?
You know, fine.
What the fuck?
Well, it's kind of just like I've been fucking dicked around for 2 months, and I would have been happier a while ago, but now it's good.
You can't satisfy
It's
this
good
guy.
to be here.
What a
Yeah,
millennial
right, yeah.
asshole.
I'm an
You fucking
ass.
fight for this guy for months.
I'm very happy. Very
Jesus.
happy. I'm happy.
All
It's,
right.
happy it's done. You know?
What do you have a
process,
quote,
though.
All right.
quote on the hiring?
No, I don't think.
What do you say?
He probably didn't notice it happen.
All right.
Oh yeah, there it is. I was waiting for it. Okay. Well, Mike, congratulations.
Thank you
Welcome
very
to the
much.
world.
Good to be here.
So today, it's Mike's day. I mean, we have Mike. We have the debut of this football pick thing.
Yes.
Explain this to me.
So it's going to be every week during football season. Blind Mike is going to make a bet. He's going to make a pick.
Okay.
He's gonna
Thanks
pick
to our
it.
friends at
freesportsbookpick.com.
freesportsbookpick.com. Okay,
Yes, sir.
good. I saw them tweet something out the other day. We seem to like them, right? They're
Yes.
a good outfit.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll be posting some stuff about it there. Basically, they're a crew of Las Vegas handicappers, and they use an algorithm to make predictions about how games are going to unfold.
Okay.
They're not scam-decappers. They like to expose some of the scam-decappers. So if you're looking to make some money, play some bets, informed bets,
Okay,
this is
not,
going
it's
to be
not an infomercial. I just wanted to know the name of the place, and then we'll do it more conversationally. Steve, I mean, Jesus, what was this turning into here? What am I, Stu Feiner?
It was started by two young men.
Hey, the origin story of like where his grandfather came from, Ellis Island. Like, they had a dream. These scam-decappers were bringing them down. These guys aren't scam-decappers because they're not.
And they said
they
two
are
more.
not. They are
No
not.
more.
These guys are fighting against this with every bone in their body, every dollar in their pocket.
truth, justice, and gambling.
Correct. So what is Mike's role in this?
Mike is going to be our in-house expert.
Yes.
But we're going to do things to humiliate him during the process, right?
Or we're
It's
going to
not
keep track of his record.
Oh, gee, that little bit. Like, we got to make him do really dumb shit. Like, pick, I don't know.
If I lose, I have to.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not saying pick against a fucking chicken or something, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Do you have your bet, or I don't want to give it away yet. But
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Mike's lock.
Yes.
Oh, good.
The blind lock of the week.
Oh, good. There you go. And what time is William Bendetson is making his return today?
Yeah, we're going to call him in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
I wish he was coming in. I've never met him.
I
Specifically said, don't. Not in studio.
Well, I just think
It's a long drive for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's hard.
Okay,
It
makes
might be hard to
sense.
get him to leave,
Oh, okay.
and he's not been part of the world in forever.
I know.
I mean,
Hungry.
There's probably a lot of people listening that don't know who he is.
yeah, maybe not. I think they're gonna know who he is after the segment for
Right.
sure. So why is he coming on? He's just a football expert.
Yeah, he's going to shoot the shit, chew the fat with
Good.
Mike.
Okay, it's gonna be like, all right, and then you're
It's
gonna
going to
make.
be me versus him.
Oh, he's making.
Well, the other thing
we're
is
going to
that
pick against each
there's-
other.
That's true. Every week we should have somebody different call in.
A big celebrity.
Whether it's a celebrity, a family member, whatever. I'm just spitballing here.
Okay.
There's also some tension in the air between Mike and William, right?
I don't know the
Is
answer
there?
to that. Why?
Because you've been doing the impressions of him that aren't
Or does
very
he not like
flattering.
that?
Well, I mean, would you?
I don't know. It's pretty accurate.
Well, we'll worry about that later. But I like the idea of every week somebody else calling in.
All
And
right.
I think people who might not like Mike, people again who might be Mike's family,
Sure.
it's just different people. So we'll get to work on this.
Plenty of
That's
people.
every-
Plenty of
that's-
people that don't like me.
That's every Thursday.
Grown every day.
There you go. Every Thursday. Did you put a lot of work into this pick?
I did.
Okay, good.
Well, I thought anyways.
Are
I
you
don't
a
know about
gambling
work.
guy or no?
I go off and on. I'll go in stretches. Maybe now that I got a little extra cash.
Okay,
Just
good.
some gambling.
Good. Save that for rest of that thought for later.
Do you gamble?
I used to play a lot of blackjack. I don't anymore. I mean, I was at Foxwoods. I didn't play. I don't know.
you didn't do anything.
I would, I like a nice game of blackjack though. But I'm not a big poker.
Never
guy.
addicted to it.
No, I'm not a big poker guy. I'm not a big. You know what I hate honestly is, and Foxwoods is good about this now. They're much better than they like. I just don't like the smoke. I know I'm an old man.
yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
it. I don't like it. I used to hate it at parties when I was younger at college. It's all people would do high school parties. That world has changed. Like the other night, Mike, when you guys were just vibing at your party.
You're right.
Was anybody smoking? Other than you, obviously.
Not of us.
Are you going to get higher tier shit now that you're getting paid?
What do you mean?
From a drug perspective.
I don't know where this comes from. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
good.
I'll be getting stoned every day, man.
Good. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Do you feel Mike's participation once he signed that paper yet? What time did you sign yesterday?
Probably around noon, I guess.
Okay. Did you feel like he was more involved in the show from noon to the end of the day yesterday?
I think I did. Yeah, we had a
Really?
strong back and forth talking
About what?
what's going on. No,
Oh,
he's
just everything.
he's contacting me. He's interested. What are you seeing out there? What are we doing tomorrow?
Okay. What'd you add? Any ideas? Okay. Good. That's great. That's great. Are you coming back later today for Dice?
I hope so, yeah.
Okay. Well, you're part of the show. You better.
All
be
right,
here.
good.
Sorry. So we got Bendetson in 15 minutes. What do you want? What would you like to do first, Steve? Do you want to play? Some
Oh,
of
we've
the
got this
sound?
new fucking psycho doing the podcast about you.
I think that's a
yesterday.
longer. I think we have to spend more. I think we might have to do that post.
Oh,
Post
yeah,
Bendetson?
Yeah,
Yeah, this
Holy
guy-
cow.
Well, there's some certain. I assume there are certain clips that will be.
One actually, I was laughing out loud.
Me too.
This guy is bumbling, stumbling through everything, but he's crystal clear on one
Yes,
thought.
there's one thing.
There's a moment where everything comes together, and in a moment of clarity.
I've
as
never
we
heard
say.
anyone put it in such perfect summation. Their thoughts.
There's a lot of truth to it.
Yeah.
But I will get to him in a second. I actually do want to play, and people, I'm not going to get into like issues and as the election comes along. We're going to play dumb sound of people sounding dumb when they're running for president. 'Cause
Excellent.
I like that. And last night I didn't watch a lot of it. I saw a lot of the clips online.
Great.
Was a pander fest like you've never seen.
just fucking insane.
First of all, what human being is going to watch that? Who isn't, other than mocking it, who's going to watch
Yeah.
it? Right. I mean, so CNN did a whole climate change, not even debate.
Town hall.
Town hall.
Just chatting.
How-
Just chatting global warming.
But basically, and it was, as I always say, who can top whom on like who's
Oh, yeah. Out-liberaling each
right.
other.
I'm crazier. No, I'm crazy. Let's ban this. Let's ban that. No, the world's gonna end. Yes, it's gonna end. No, it's worse than World War II.
And then they cut to the hurricane coverage. Like, as we're talking about climate
Right.
change, here's the effects of climate change killing us with fucking hurricanes.
Do we have Mayor Pete?
No, I didn't see. Did he say something
He
ridiculous?
said this is a tougher battle than World War II.
I agree.
Like, it's-
I think a couple of them said that.
I agree.
so do I.
How do we stop it?
Absolutely. Of course.
Prove them wrong.
It's happening here on our land.
Exactly.
Not like World War II.
It's happening everywhere.
World War II, like, big deal. So we lose the war. What happens, really? I mean, the climate change war is insane.
Yes.
Totally insane.
There's no way to fight it.
And you have Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden. Did you see that 30-second clip where Joe Biden was stammering and
What about his
stuttering?
fucking eye?
Yeah, it was bleeding from his eye.
He's literally
The
bleeding from his eye.
The guy can't catch a break.
He's like he looked like fucking Costas. Remember in Sochi when Costas had that weird eye thing?
Yeah.
So he looked like, I mean, to mock people's eyes, but
Well, it's all right. But it's amazing, like, right after Trump mocked Hillary for being old and sickly, she started fainting and everything. And now he kind of did the same thing with Biden. And all of a sudden, now he looks tired and he's getting sick. And
yes. Now, Biden is not winning this nomination.
No, there's no way.
Shit.
I think it really hurt him last night.
I just think the whole, he's got it's so far.
Everything. He sounds old. And
if you think about today's September, 4th or 5th, 6th, whatever it is?
Fifth.
Think how long it is from now to New Hampshire, Iowa. It's fucking like 5 months, right? That's forever.
Yeah, I mean, all he needs is really one more health event, and he's
or just a
start to
stupid
crave it.
gaffe.
Yeah,
But the gaffes. I mean, come on, he's had a career of gaffes.
True.
They
yeah, but
haven't hurt him.
not knowing dates and stuff like
But
that. It makes you
been,
seem
but
old.
he's also never been the presumed front runner either, though. So
No,
now,
yeah, right.
Now it's like when he made his gaffes, 10 years ago.
He was the wacky vice president.
He ran, and when he ran in 2008 against Obama, he ran for 2 days. Basically said Obama was an articulate black fella and had to drop out of the fucking nomination. I mean, that basically is what happened.
Right.
And then 20 years before that, he was plagiarizing, and he was in there for like 3. He's an odd career. Politicians are like almost in a weird way play-by-play broadcasters, and they just become not human beings. They're
Isn't
just
it funny?
detached from reality.
I don't know. SNL probably hasn't had an episode yet, but it's like back in the day, this Biden would have been a tremendous character, and now it's like they're kind of afraid to. They just go after Trump.
Right?
They won't make fun of anyone. on that side.
Biden is like old. He's confused. He's creepy. And
He's bleeding from the eye.
and they won't make fun of
He'd
him.
be
at
the
all.
perfect
Imagine
SNL.
the SNL skit you could do, just that town hall and various health problems that Joe Biden is having
Yeah, just
live
have
on
it get
stage.
more
Like,
ridiculous.
just blood coming out of his
All
face.
you got to remember about SNL, anytime you say, will they be funny this year? Will they be somewhat? Will they go after Democrats?
That fucking song.
Is Kate McKinnon
Yeah.
dressed up like Hillary Clinton and sang Hallelujah and cried?
Maybe the most bizarre moment in TV history.
Remove TV from that sentence.
Just
Yes.
history of time.
I remember sitting there thinking, I actually was thinking, oh my God, is Trump going to walk out and do a duet? Like, are they going to have
Right.
some sense of,
That would have
or
been
even,
amazing.
Or even Baldwin, right, as Trump.
Yeah.
Like, just come out and do a duet. But I'm like, oh my God, they're really, and Kate McKinnon was crying. She was crying. She's just something at the end, too. She's like,
If I can move on,
yeah,
so can you, or
we can
something
all
like
get
that.
through this together.
Yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker, the guy who beat this girl hosted your fucking show like a year ago when you were joking around with him.
It's outrageous.
I also sense of a motherfucker a lot, but I felt like a Tarantino character there.
Speaking of Hollywood nutbags, did you see Deborah Messing and Eric McCormick kind of doubling
They haven't
down?
stopped.
Well, they sort of moon dance a little bit though.
Yeah.
Amazingly, Whoopi Goldberg called him on.
Yeah.
Who's fucking way more liberal than they are. She
Yeah.
was basically like, hey, I knew people who were blacklisted, you shitheads. And McCormick's like, well, that's not what I meant.
You should call people out. There's something about like old school liberal, especially like if you were a comedian on any level. Even
Yeah,
though
you
I don't think Whoopi Goldberg was particularly funny, but
No,
like,
but she's yes.
she gets it on some level,
right.
The phoniness,
Yes. I've got that. I just did the McCormick thing right there. I'm trying to do it's been in my head now for the last day. So I've listened to the Dice Man Cometh like 5 times the last couple of days. And you know the voice Dice does of like women or guys who aren't.
Dice.
Yeah, you dude there, Dice. I've been walking around doing it. Oh, you want me to suck your dick? Yeah, that's right. I want you to suck my
Just
dick.
lick my yam bag.
Yeah. Her uterus fell out. Oh!
I listened to The Day the Laughter Died last night.
Oh, yes. Tremendous.
Unbelievable.
Tremendous. There's a scene where he's like sort of dying in the middle of a joke, and some woman speaks up and says, she says quietly first, she said, she had the good sense to leave. And he's like, what? He said, she had the good sense to leave. He goes, it's a guy, jerk off. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The Dice crowd and the Dicemen, I'm so excited for this interview. I'm not as excited I'm more excited for this interview than the Brandy Love interview because Brandy Love was on the phone.
Right.
And I didn't know, but is Dice going to be a dick?
I don't know. We'll have to
Is he
find
going to
out.
be playful? Is he going to be? I watched him on Rogan.
I think you never know with him because he
Yeah.
doesn't know you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know, he's done a lot of research on this subject.
I don't think so.
I think it's how you play it. Like, how are you going to inculcate yourself with him? How are you going to warm him up a little?
Because he can be confrontational.
He's going to be a pure ass kiss fest.
Right.
Fucking Dice
Which I
Clay.
think he would love.
What am I going to do? Like, how dare you? Like, I don't really have an issue with anything he's ever done. Like, and I do think, and I think this is like I remember he said on Larry King one time, and this other stuff. Like, he doesn't. I think what he said was, I would never hang out with that guy. Like, he is playing a character on stage. Like, there's some satire involved, which, you know, he's a hard time, I think, articulating. But there's also that. And I don't know how. So I watched some video of his from 2015, a stand-up show. It was still really friggin' raunchy.
Really?
Like, I don't know if at this point he's like, fuck it, you know, because, I mean, his audience doesn't want to hear a different Dice.
No, of course not.
You know? And you watch The Dice Man Cometh?
Yeah.
That fucking crowd, the HBO special, is
crazy.
Insane. I've never seen a comedy crowd like that.
There's nothing like that.
No, they're finishing his line. This is before, you know, the era of social media. It's madness. Anyway, we'll talk.
Because even now, it's like Kevin Hart sells out arenas and Schumer and all that, but it's like the fans aren't passionate the way Dice fans were.
By the way, there's a shitload of women in the audience, too.
Oh, no, they weren't. No, you're lying. You're imagining that.
Well, maybe we can get to that insane story. Did you think that was crazy, the story I sent you, or no? The Me Too?
Yeah, it's typical for the Boston Globe, right?
Yes. Well, that doesn't mean we're not going to shit on that. Yeah. So play me. What stands out? I just want to play one or two cuts.
Mayor Pete?
You have the World War II one, or
yeah?
No? Here's the mayor who I almost endorsed, by the way. I've not yet made my endorsement yet. Harvey Minihane, by the way, last night after karate at the Chateau, which to give you an idea of, you guys think it's a high place, it was $18 for our two dinners last night.
Okay. So maybe I was wrong.
Although Burlington, Mass has these, now is a town with the paper straws.
Yeah.
Which is devastating.
That's fun.
CNN approved.
Devastating. God.
How are those?
You've never had them before?
Maybe once. Never had to use them, really.
You never encountered them at all?
Well, honestly, maybe once. Almost never.
Live an odd life.
Why?
He endorsed Donald Trump last night. He got Harry.
Oh, he did?
He voted for him. He voted for him in class in preschool 4 years ago, and now in
why would you ruin his life at such a young
second
age?
grade?
Now he's going to be.
He's going to vote for him again. He said
He'll never work again.
Well, Harry's point is he likes his hair, and he's in the WWII Hall of Fame.
Well,
That's
is true.
true.
I mean, it's hard not to.
I never thought about that. He's got the young vote.
Yes,
He's chokeslammed more people than any other president.
I don't know about that.
Well,
but
yes.
Millard Fillmore.
On film, anyway.
So let me hear Mayor Pete. And you know, I don't get offended, but this is fucking red meat for like the extreme right. You know, the Callahans.
Yeah, right.
Can you believe this? Fucking dare ya!
Ridiculous.
Jesus.
We've been having this same conversation for years. I think in order for that to happen,
sorry, let me just.
We have to actually unify the
apologize to Kevin Clancy. Let me just give you a little background. So they're basically just asking him, you know, how hard is his battle and fucking against climate, which
right.
I don't even understand it. I don't care about it. I have to admit, I don't give a shit about the climate. I don't litter or anything, but I don't. What do
you don't like litter on purpose?
No, I'm starting to think about it though, because we have no control over
despicable.
It doesn't matter. Nothing's gonna. I don't
You're
want
part of the problem.
I am. I don't want paper straws. The whole thing annoys me. I'm so sick of these assholes. And this again last night is why Trump's going to win again. Shitheads like this. Who I almost endorsed, Mayor Pete. Who did you not know was who? Did you not know he was a homosexual, Mike?
Yeah. Well, I mean, before last time we talked about this.
Now you're aware. Now that you're on the
now
show,
I'm very
you're
much
fully
aware.
briefed on the sexual.
Now I'm very much aware.
Very important. By the way, he's just treading water. He's at zero. So go ahead.
Around this project, and that means bringing people to the table who haven't felt that they've been part of the process. I mean, this is the hardest thing we will have done, certainly in my lifetime as a country. This is on par with winning World War II, perhaps even more challenging than that.
All right, stop. I mean, you have to have, like, just say, I don't even, if I'm his advisor, I got to say, Pete, like, you know, I understand you're passionate about it. It's a big fight, but like, why? What's
he's trying to let you know how challenging it is.
Well, this is where AOC is the voice of the Democrat Party because she comes out and says this is our generation's World War II. She sets the bar, and they all have to jump to it.
Yeah, but nobody really cares. She's got a little pocket of people. Like the people love her, but
the Democrat primary voters.
I know, but those people are going to vote for them anyway.
What? Well, I mean, they're going to pick one of them to vote for. If when you're fighting in the primary, you have to be as extreme as possible.
Boy, she step in it yesterday too. What a dummy! I mean, what a fucking.
Well, she's
dummy.
running her own Twitter account now.
She is.
Good. Yes.
Okay. Good.
That advisor left. The like multi-millionaire tech guy who's the brains behind.
Who's the one that tweeted at Crenshaw yesterday?
That was her.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So she's a dummy.
Yes.
Right.
Who's the one that tweeted a Portnoy? The real question.
That's a good question.
I think that was her as well.
I don't want, like I said, the right wing extreme, but why? I mean, you got to know when you say that how dumb you sound.
Well, there's a thing with
come
my generation, we don't have like a struggle. We weren't fighting for civil rights or anything like that. So we look for anything to be like, this is tougher than then, right? We're struggling.
I think some of them actually believe this.
I mean,
and it's wrapped up in civil rights too, because they think that climate change disproportionately affects black and brown people.
In what way?
How do you mean?
I mean, I can let them explain it.
No, but I don't want to get too into it. But I mean, the other thing I guess Mayor Pete can say, listen, I fought in the military, so I can weigh in on this
fair,
maybe.
yeah.
But I mean, I would still say it's different than like the 18-year-old kid from fucking Van Meter, Iowa, who never left his town and one day showed up in the fucking. I mean, it's a little different. And
It's a little bit different.
They were fighting. I mean, Hitler was, despite what Mike says off the air, a bad guy. I mean, what episode is Hitler on?
Huh?
Your podcast.
Oh, we'd save him for like the 100th episode. Yeah.
We just want to talk about your art. Okay, I mean, this stuff is... I want to drive these highways with you.
Listen, Adolf, why do you think that name kind of died out?
Adolf, I'm driving these roads with you in Germany. These highways still today are unbelievable. Is that your proudest accomplishment?
You had a lot of controversial, things that you took on, but your tax plan was spot on. And I'd like to get into that with you.
Adolf, the Olympics in 36. I mean...
How devastating was
run
that?
like a Swiss watch. I was so impressed. Went back and looked at the films. You did a great job.
Biggest regrets, Mr. Hitler. The death ray never quite came together.
Jesse Owens, you a fan?
Anything you want to promote here?
You have a book?
I understand. Oh, your book is fantastic. I have to say. I mean, you were in
It's
prison.
called Mein Kampf, and I've seen it at Barnes & Noble, probably available everywhere else, right?
Who does the audio for it? How come no actor stepped up yet? This, by the way, is playing on the end of yesterday's show, where part of Mike's contract is he's going to be hosting a show called, what's it called? Open Mic?
Safe Space?
Safe Space? Mike's On?
Yeah.
Where he talks to various people in history. And the season 1 list will be released. It's like Dancing with the Stars. We're going to release it at some point. There's going to be a lot of... We've gone over some of them already. Bill Cosby and...
Well, some people that are on
Harvey
Dancing with, I'll
Weinstein.
have Ray Lewis on. And...
Oh, man, Floyd Mayweather would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a good thing you already got that one recorded with Epstein.
Yes.
Good one to have in the podcast.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one. All right, so what else do we have? What other cuts do we have?
So I can play the question about how climate change is racism if you want it, but I think a better one would be to play Kamala Harris's answer to a question.
Whose answer?
Kamala Harris, you heard him.
Kamala Hanser?
Kamala Harris.
Okay, answer
So
to
what did I
what?
say?
Kamala Harris's answer.
I'm gonna play her answer to a question and see if you guys can guess what the question
The producer's
was.
speaking to me with a smiling hot dog with sunglasses on and his shirt.
My hometown is
I
the Red
understand.
Hot Dog
I
Festival.
understand. It's just hard for me to. It's hard for me to move away. Why is that? Why would that hot dog be wearing sunglasses?
Because it's cool, man. It's a
just
hot dog.
hanging.
It's the Red Hot Dog Festival in Dexter, Maine.
Why would you want to eat a hot dog if it had sunglasses on it, though? Wouldn't that be?
Well, you take the sunglasses off.
What did Steve say about hot dogs the day on the golf
Oh,
course?
Jesus Christ! It was like there's nothing I hate. Why do we not? Jesus, there's nothing I hate more than like expert guy.
He's a connoisseur.
Yeah, like these. Oh, these hot dogs are really good. Like, oh, these aren't. I'm used to having red hot dogs. What was
He's
it?
the Red Snappers.
Red Snappers.
The red snappers.
Red
right,
Snappers.
right.
They are
Yes.
they are
And
the
he's
best
asking me,
hot
a
dogs.
16-year-old that's like, I don't know, man.
On my old show, Mike Minansky, who I love, would do this thing where he would go to an ice cream place in the summer, and he would ask the people who work there, what do they like? What's and he'd be asking a 15-year-old girl, what do you like? What taste is good when you put it in your mouth? Basically for ice cream, what's good down your throat? And you've got fucking Steve essentially doing this. It's like this 18-year-old girl at Foxwoods who's like, I just want to fucking take the hot dog out, put it on the bun, and hand it to you so you can walk away.
There are two varieties.
No Red
of hot
Snappers here?
There are two varieties of hot dogs. I asked, do you have the variety I prefer?
I think Steve's the craziest one of them all. I really do. I'm beginning to believe that. Don't you?
Because Steve doesn't, when we explain this stuff, Steve, there's no,
He literally doesn't understand.
with Mutt, I feel like there's always an element of like,
yeah,
yeah,
he was-
all right, I get it.
No, between the aunt stuff.
Steve's like, what are you talking about?
Between the aunt stuff, between the family stuff, between this, there's real darkness there.
Steve's like, you guys are crazy for quite, I don't get what you
You
guys
must
are doing.
understand the girl doesn't give a shit.
Well, I care. Have you ever had a Red Snapper?
I've been to Maine. Of course I've had a red
Don't you
snapper.
prefer the Red Snappers to the flesh-colored hot dogs?
I do not.
Don't we all?
Really?
I do not. And by the way, it's important to note, so I was stuck with Steve in the card all day. The conversation continued.
You were talking my fucking ear off. First of all,
About hot dogs? I was.
well, yeah,
I was.
Yeah, a little bit.
Conversation spilled over into the.
We literally got
onto
our
the
hot
links.
dogs, hit our tee shots. I had forgotten I could have lived 1,000 more years. This conversation would have never entered my mind again. We start driving away, and Steve's like, "Yeah, the thing about red snappers." We're gonna really.
He did say
He's very into it, though.
He did say
I grew up in the home of the Red Hot Dog Festival.
Okay, I mean, I grew up in the state where basketball was invented. I don't sit around fucking talking about it all day. Well, I don't,
At one point, I think Scott Neri said, "Not bad for a golf course hot dog, just kind of a throwaway line." And Steve goes, "I mean, it's not no red snap."
I know. It was like, oh, wow. Steve was so excited. She's like, not bad?
It's fine if that's your standard, I guess.
Why do you like the red snapper better, Steve?
It's got that snap when you bite into it.
How do you mean?
It's good. I like a little bit of red dye 40, you know?
What?
A little red dye.
Oh, I got you. Now, hot dog, every year there's a festival.
Yes. I came in second place in the Red Hot Dog Eating Festival once.
What year was that?
I think it was before it was formalized. It was
who
like in
won?
the early years. Harlan Ackerson
Yeah, he would.
beat me by a couple of hot dogs.
Is he fat?
He's a bigger guy.
That's a
He
fat
was
name.
One of my offensive linemen, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Think there's going to be a TJ Hubbard gif of you on Kobayashi?
Steve Chestnut. So, is a festival every year where people just go and eat hot dogs?
It's a celebration of the hot dog, yeah.
Okay.
There's carnival rides. And,
Did you go this year?
no.
Oh, why not? Europe?
Didn't find time, yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. So, yeah, Steve is a hot dog contest.
You want to do a live remote?
I would do that.
Yeah?
Absolutely. If you enter the hot dog contest, absolutely, I would do that. Could you win it, do you think? How many did you eat?
I think it was like 5 minutes. I think I ate 7.
That's not a lot, is it?
Doesn't seem
Is
like
Kobayashi
it.
like
5
150?
William Bendetson is calling.
Tell him we'll call him back. Give him a minute. Just tell him 5 minutes. Just
Do you
text him
think-
5 minutes.
Do you
What's
think
that?
as we walk through there would be like hushed tones like, "Oh, Robinson's he's making his big return. We don't stand a chance this year."
I heard Robinson eats regular hot dogs now.
They spit at him.
What did you do at Foxwoods, you fucking traitor?
Get the hell out of here.
Get the fuck out of Dexter and never come back, Robinson.
Red snappers only. You know that. Rip his badge off.
Seems like I criticized them. I didn't like them.
You guys joke, but if someone
They
shows
rip
up,
rip the hot dog off his T-shirt.
if someone shows up to a barbecue with flesh-colored hot dogs, you're like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Oh, is that your whole bit when that happens?
No, but it's what everyone does.
Yeah, Steve
Red-
says, "I got
red
a
snappers are
flesh-colored
a
hot
main
dog
thing.
for you."
Why does the hot dog have why does it have two hands?
It's waving.
Why does it have a thumbs up? Is that what's going on? Or number one?
No, it's actually it's just the
What's the point of that?
He's the best.
number one.
Why is there only mustard on the bottom half of him?
Because you only put mustard on hot dogs.
Why does he have teeth?
They've anthropomorphized a hot dog.
It's very strange. I don't know. I want one of those shirts.
Why is SpongeBob wearing pants? I don't fucking know.
I want one of those shirts. We're
want one
doing
of
a
these?
live remote from the 2020 Dexter Hot Dog Festival.
All
Done.
right.
Done.
All right.
Try to contain yourselves, folks.
Okay, make me laugh. How long's the drive?
It's gonna be like 4 hours.
Perfect for you and Mike. You can drive up there together.
Excellent.
Yeah, and you're going to enter the contest.
We can stay at my camp.
Is there a hotel in the area? Is there somewhere I can Airbnb?
Kirk, there's not civilization for miles.
I'm Steve Robinson. Well, they'll build something for me. We're doing it. There you go. And Steve, you are the official first entrant in the hot dog eating contest this year.
It's very exciting.
That is exciting, isn't it, Mike?
Reclaim his crown. They give him a big crown, I'm sure.
You ever been to
made of
Maine?
hot dogs? Yeah. A couple times.
Have you sure?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what are we doing here? We're doing Bendetson right now?
Yeah, we can do Bendetson
Okay.
right now.
Do I have the read for this?
Yes, you do.
Okay. I feel like this is more Mike's world, but
Want me to read?
I'm the one getting paid for it. So, all right. Let's see here. All right. Very simple. Again, you make smarter bets this football season with freesportsbookpick.com. Get free picks backed by actual Vegas handicappers and industry-leading sports betting computer algorithms. That's a lot in a sentence right there. Let's dumb that down for people like me.
These guys know what they're doing. They're experts who are going to help
Perfect.
you
You're gonna make money.
gamble smarter.
You're gonna make money.
Help you make money, and it's completely free.
And I will say, not to sound like Steve's infomercial, but for a guy like me, this is important. It was very easy to use. Like, it was easy to navigate the site,
website
which
itself.
A lot of gambling sites I've been to are not the case.
So easy a blind man can use it.
Exactly.
That's true. I'm going to go right now and see if that's true.
It is.
So it's free
I believe you. I'm saying for
sportsbookpick.com.
somebody like me, I would say I'm even dumber at it.
You just go, you sign up. It's completely free. If you like
Free
Kirk Minihane, do him a
sports.
favor, sign up. You'll get some emails from time to time with gambling advice. If you're a big gambler, it's going to help you.
Freesportsbook.com. Let's see here.
Sportsbook pick.
Oh, pick.com. Shit, I was going to say. Okay, freesportsbookpick.com. Freesportsbookpick.com. Okay. And it's totally free?
Yeah.
Totally free.
How are these guys making money then?
That's
a hell of a question.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, fine. You get
Don't
intelligent
question
picks backed by actual insider data or data. How do you say it, Steve?
I think either is okay.
How do you say it?
Well, it depends on the situation.
Does it depend on the person in your family who says it?
Sometimes data's okay.
Say it
Sometimes
onto
data's
her
okay.
net.
FreeSportsbookPick.com, completely free, no strings attached. And they jumped up right away and said, we want to be part of the Kirk Minihane Show. They love
did,
it.
yes.
Excellent. So if you're a gambler, and we've got a shitload of them, I know, go to FreeSportsbookPick.com. We should get something hooked up with these guys where there's some code or something so they can know that we're part of people.
They'll know it's the Minifans.
Our people are using it, Steve?
Yes.
Are you listening to me or no?
No.
Smiling. What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm communicating with Mr. Bendetson.
He's got Bendetson to do.
Tell him to hold.
I did.
Nothing else to do.
I did.
He's an eager guy.
Like, is there something we can do so the Minifans they know that we're using this?
Yes, they just sign up with their email. There's a little banner there for the Kirk Minihane Show.
Oh, there is. Okay, good. Okay,
they'll know that they hit the right
good,
website.
Smart. Good. Excellent.
Sign up with their email.
So once again, and we'll tweet it out today.
Yep, we're going to tweet it out. We're going to put it out on the Instagram.
Okay. FreeSportsbookPick.com, completely free, no strings attached. What are you shaking your head at?
Nothing.
Okay.
Some tension between you two.
Why would you say 7 in 5 minutes is not impressive? I'm not impressed by that. I feel like I could beat that.
It doesn't seem high.
Are red snappers more difficult than traditional hot dogs? What was your method?
I don't
Kobayashi, who's the one who dunks in the water?
They all do,
That's
don't
what
they?
it is.
Joey
The
Chestnut, maybe?
buns slow you down.
The buns slow you down.
This was not a situation where you could dunk the bun. That's the
Okay.
problem.
If any of the other Robinson
no bun dunking.
clan entered this contest before?
No.
Really?
The first in a long line.
My son.
My grandfather back in
so proud of
1962.
Second place is no shame, Steve. No shame at all. All right. So how are we doing this? What are we doing?
So each Thursday, Blind Mike is going to make his pick, and I think we're going to come up with some kind of bet. Like maybe if he's right, you have to touch his foot or something.
No, I'm not participating. It's great creative thought. I like the spitballing here. We've put a lot of thought into this. Mike, do you have any ideas? Okay. So one of the great thinkers. So we'll figure it out. But I want somebody different every week picking. So is Bendetson going to give us a pick as well?
Yeah, we can ask him for a pick. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Do not announce your pick yet, Mike. The gamblers around America are waiting with bated breath.
I'm sure.
We're calling William Bendetson. We've not had him on for a few months.
No.
Catch up with him, get his picks, get his thoughts. I know Mike wants to talk some football. He's eager to do it.
You're damn right.
So we'll do that. Okay.
Steve?
Hey, William, how's it going? You're talking live with Kirk Minihane.
What's up?
Kirk, how are you?
William, it's been a while. How's it going?
Good.
Good. What's new
Been
in the
too long. How you doing?
Good. What's new in the world of bet? Are you still talking to your brother every night for like an hour?
Yeah, still for an hour.
Yeah. What's new? What's new in his world? Is his wife still unhappy about that?
His girlfriend? No, she's gotten used to it.
Good connection here. What's going on with this phone, Steve? What kind of producer are you? William, we can't hear you. Speaking on the phone.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better.
Better?
That's better. How's
Oh,
everything?
good.
What's going on? First of all, promote away. You're coming on here. You're helping us out. So promote all your stuff for us right now, if you would. I enjoy hearing it.
Oh, William Bendetson, best Patriots coverage in the business, bestpatscoverage.com. Again, all one word, bestpatscoverage.com. And my Twitter is very easy, William Patriots. Again, William Patriots. So,
What is new?
and the
Good.
website's doing very well. So, and now it's a great time to subscribe because if you buy a lifetime pass, you get a signed copy of my book. So a few people have taken advantage of that. So make sure to do that as well.
Excellent.
Again, if you buy a lifetime pass, you get a signed copy of my book.
I mean, come on, it's a steal. So what's going on? What's new in the world of Bendetson? What's going on? Any women? Any
Nothing.
lawsuits? Nothing. I know you're cock deep in football right now, but what's
Deep
going
in
on?
football, working as an attorney, so I'm very busy. It's a very busy time of the year for me.
What's going on with this? I know you get a lot. Is there any heat with any of the beat writers? It seems like you get some trouble once in a while. Everything good? Everyone's getting along?
Everything's good. Yeah, I'm trying to behave myself, Kirk.
Yeah, I understand. If you met,
It's rare. I go through phases. Sometimes I try not to behave myself. Sometimes I try to behave myself.
What is going on with what is going on with these conversations with your brother? What did you guys talk? Did you guys talk last night?
Actually, last night we didn't talk, but that was the first time we didn't talk for we didn't talk for a while and for an hour. So we'll probably talk tonight for an hour and a half.
What are you going to talk about for an hour and a half tonight with him?
Well, he's into he likes politics. He likes sports.
Mm-hmm.
We'll joke about business. He jokes the fact that I think everybody in his banking world is worth millions of dollars. So I joke with him about that. It's just, what the nice thing is, Kirk, the conversation just flows. We go from one topic to the next.
Sounds like
we never have to say, next topic. We just sort of know when it's done and then go to the next topic. That's the nice thing.
Won't you be busy tonight with the start of football season, William? Too busy for an hour and a half long conversation.
Well, that is true. And why are they starting with Bears-Packers?
Oh, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
It should be Patriots-Steelers.
You're damn right, Will.
Well, is it because the 100th NFL season? Is that what they're selling us?
That's the official.
Who gives a shit? Who cares about these stupid anniversaries anyway? Who gives a shit?
100 years. Well, I know I won't be around for the 200, but
I don't know. I won't say that.
I'll be 133 now, so I'd be 133, 100 years.
That's how you do it. That's right. Yeah. You're right.
It's 33.
It's odd that would be your first thought is on the night of the 100th anniversary that you won't be alive for the 200th anniversary. I wonder why you think that way psychologically. Have you ever been to a psychiatrist?
Yes. I got a hard time because I'm always curious about death, like when I'm going to die.
Me too. I am too.
Like the date of my death, I predict I'm going to die in 2073. So
2007. Do you have the date, not just the year?
No, I don't have the date, but I have the year.
I have it for you, May 12th.
May 12th, 2073.
Would you like
I think I'll be 86.
That's a good run. Would you like to? If I could say to you right now, you will know exactly. So this is an interesting question to me always. I could tell you the exact day you'll die, day and year you'll die. Would you want to know that or not know that? I think I'd want to know that.
I would want to know that.
Me too. I would too.
I'm one of those people that would want to know that. I am one of those people.
How about you, Mike?
Especially if I get to go to 86 at 2073.
That's a good run.
I'd be very happy.
That's a great run. Yeah. How about you, Mike? Would you want to know?
Yeah, I'd like to know the day. I don't want to know how.
Yeah. Well, no, I guess not.
I
don't know. So you think about death a lot?
Not a lot, but sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I'm not afraid of it. You know that? Like, I was afraid of it until my parents died and I saw it and I saw how it ends and you don't really know what's going on. I'm really not, I don't want to die, but I don't actually fear it.
The one disease I actually fear is Alzheimer's. Like, I would hate to have no memory.
Yeah, but when it really does, how much do you know if you have Alzheimer's?
No, but when you first kind of know though, and the people in your life
and
you got to think about the people in your life.
That's gonna be miserable.
Deal with it, because you're gonna get it, Mike.
The first time
I probably would. My great grandmother had it.
Oh, you're getting it. Yeah. I know. I'm telling you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The first time you put your car keys in the refrigerator or throw away $20,
Right.
You start to realize what's
the good
happening.
thing for Steve, though, when he gets it, is like every time he sees a hot dog, it'll be the first one of the day. So you'll have like 30 on the same day.
The first
right?
time I'm biting into a red snapper.
All right, so so I don't know how we got into death because you're a fucking dark, deep guy. These are the things you and your brother talk about.
But he's also very lively.
But you're also lively. You're a football expert. This is not a sports show. We haven't done a lot of sports. Walk me through what's going on with the Patriots as they embark on their Super Bowl defense. What should I be concerned about? What should I be okay with? What is life like right now in Foxborough for the defending champions?
Well, the receiving core is...
I think the interesting thing is I'm one of these people, not to be a downer. I think the defense will be good, but everybody's got really high on this defense. I still don't think they have any pass rusher that's good. I mean, I like Michael Bennett, the signing of him. He's a good player, but he's not the same player that they couldn't block in the Super Bowl.
What did he do? Did he beat the shit out of like a security guard or something at the Super Bowl? What did he do?
Something like that. I forget the specifics. Yeah, he beat the shit out, I think, of a security guard.
Is that what happened or no? Or did he threaten one? I forget.
Threatened one. He got in some sort of trouble.
His brother's the one who writes the comic books, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
His brother was the tight end.
Yes. Martellus.
Yeah, Martellus.
Yes, I got you.
And so we'll see if their defense is as good as advertised. Also, I think be concerned with their receiving core. I mean, Demaryius Thomas coming off 2 Achilles injuries. Josh Gordon, you'll see if he can make it through a full season. I still don't think Philip Dorsett is that good.
+1.
So, look. But, the thing with Brady is if you're worried about the passing offense, he always figures it out. So if that's your biggest worry, it's going to be a good season. The AFC East stinks. The rest of the AFC isn't very good, other than Kansas City. So I do think they'll be back in the Super Bowl. So, there's things to worry about. They'll have some bumps in the road, I think, with the defense, the front seven getting some pressure. But I think it'll be a good year. In some ways, it's almost boring because, they don't face any competition. They don't face any competition in their division. So it's like, oh, goodness, okay, so they'll it's like you're almost ready for January. Let January start. Let's
fast
see if
forward
they
to
get-
January.
Exactly. Well, here's a
Fast
question.
forward to January.
Here's a Brady question for you. Do you think he's had plastic surgery? Because I do.
I wouldn't be surprised, especially because he's into all this modern medical.
Yeah, but if you're into all this
technology
medicine stuff, why would you want to put shit in your body like that? That seems anti. Also, this for all the
and this avocado ice cream, which drives me nuts.
yes, for all the
Does he eat that? I never heard that.
for all the Guerrero ass kissing and stuff. I mean, Gronk was crying in his press conference last week because his last year was such hell. Wasn't that the TB12? Wasn't he a Guerrero guy? It didn't work for him, right?
Yeah, no, it didn't work well. He's crying now. He's on the CBD, and he talked about how he cried the night after he took a vicious hit in the Super Bowl in the first half.
Yeah.
He was crying the night after they won in his hotel room.
This makes me sorry, William. This makes me think of this. I didn't even mention this today. So I am Harry's again at karate yesterday before we go to the Chateau. You ever been to the Chateau, William?
I love the Chateau.
These two idiots,
Excuse me, you and William dining at the Chateau.
These two shitheads who I do this show with, William Robinson and Blind Mike. I talked about the Chateau a month ago, and they had never heard of it. They both live here.
Oh, my goodness.
And they thought
There's one in Norwood. There's one I used to go and drive home from the stadium.
Right.
There's one in Waltham.
Right. There's
Very
one in
good
Burlington.
Chicken Parmesan. Good
Excellent.
chicken Marsala.
Excellent.
Yeah, I love the
But
Chateau.
these guys are acting like they didn't know, like, the Chateau. They think it's some fancy place. It's just a good, regular, blue-collar Italian joint.
Yeah, there's not enough of those places left.
Fucking A.
It's terrible. You either got to go fancy or McDonald's. There aren't enough mid-level places.
Yeah.
Family-owned.
Correct.
Like the Chateau.
Correct. Thank you.
Are they an advertiser with you?
Well, they
William?
might be. They're so fuck off, Steve. Why don't you go eat your fucking snack?
My only criticism, sometimes they don't cook the chicken Parmesan warmer. But other than that,
perfectly
great
reasonable.
He gives you his honest tip.
Perfectly reasonable. I have no problem with that. So I'm going for a walk while Harry's at his karate. And this guy pulls up in this truck, this massive guy. He was huge. And he says to me, he's like, hey. And he's almost like a van. And he says to me, hey, do you know about this Gronk thing? About the medicine he's taking now? We did the press conference about last week.
Did he recognize you, or was this just a...
So I thought it's a huge van. So I'm like, this guy is trying to sell me these drugs that Gronk's taking in the back of his van. I'm like, yeah, I don't know anything about that. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, I know you're that sports guy. I thought you might, because my back's been killing me. And he drove away. It's the fucking honest conversation I've ever had.
That is funny.
I really thought he was going to be like, oh, because you know what? It's worked miracles for my back. And he's going to take me to the back of his van there, kidnap me maybe.
Dr. Minihane, I'm having some lower back pain.
Anyway, so William's here. So have you met Blind Mike before or talked to Blind Mike before? He does a Bendetson impression as many
Nice
do.
to meet you, William.
No, I have not actually officially met him, but I've heard him plenty of times, so I feel like I know him.
What do you think of his Bendetson impression?
Very good.
Oh, thank you.
Give it an A-.
Jeez, everyone's calling
A-.
me.
All right.
So he's here. So we're here for freesportsbookpick.com. Mike's going to make a pick for this week, and I would like a Bendetson pick as well, if you don't mind.
Sure.
All right,
Happy to do it.
Well, Mike's going to go first. Mike, go ahead. Freesportsbookpick.com sponsors the segment with Blind Mike and my good friend William Bendetson. Go ahead, Mike.
I got the Browns -6. I like to see the Browns favored for once. I don't think the Titans are going to be that great this year. I think my boy Baker Mayfield's going to get off to a fast start.
This game is being played in Cleveland, correct?
Yes.
So you're taking the Browns. The Browns favored by 6.
Yes.
And you're saying pick Cleveland this week.
Take Cleveland.
Take a touchdown
Hammer
favorite.
Cleveland.
Touchdown favorite.
You're damn right.
This is a Blind Mike
I
lock.
say they win by 2 touchdowns.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
But
they
yeah.
win by more than 6 points.
Yes.
You're guaranteeing this.
Yes.
Mike,
Blind
how
Mike
much
guarantee.
money are you personally betting on
Yes,
this
did you
outcome?
bet on this game?
I'm betting my entire salary.
Well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is, asshole? Are you
I
going to
will.
bet on this game?
I will, yes.
Okay, good.
His entire salary.
Yes.
Well, next week, maybe then he'll have to do double or nothing.
That's right. No, he's winning. So, all
Like the way
right.
you operate with.
Ben, what is the line Patriots Steelers this week? What's the line? Do we know?
We can check on freesportsbookpick.com.
Okay, good. William, give me your...
I feel very... I got to see the line, but I feel very confident in the Patriots.
Yeah, they always fucking... Well, they didn't last year, but they always beat the Steelers.
Brady is 11-3 against the Steelers.
There you go.
There you go.
Who are you taking this? Give me a pick this week, William.
I like Patriots over Steelers. I think that if the line is under 14, I like the Patriots to cover.
Definitely going to be under 14.
I don't think the Steelers' offense, they got no weapons. I mean, other than Juju Smith-Schuster, and Antonio Brown is obviously gone. And so I think that Belichick will put Gilmore on Schuster. They'll shut him down. And what else they got? Their second receiver is Dante Moncrief, who's no good. He's a washed-up veteran. So what else they got? I mean, James Conner's a decent running back. We'll see. But I think the Patriots got enough beef inside to stop their running game. And somehow I think if I had to predict a score, I'd probably say Patriots 24, Steelers 10. I just don't think the Steelers offense is going to score enough points. And with Brady, he always figures it out. He'll kid Edelman over the middle. They'll spread him out. They'll get the speed off the field. They'll reduce the speed because the Steelers are fast.
What's the line of the game, Steve? Hold on, William. Relax. You're rambling.
5.5 points.
5.5.
Oh, so William's got him easy.
5.5. I definitely like the Patriots.
Yeah.
Right, so he's taking the Patriots. What is going on in the dating life of Bendetson? We're going to play Win a Date with William Bendetson.
I've been wondering about
what's
this.
going on. Any ladies? Any lucky ladies out there right now?
I've gone on a couple dates. Nothing. As soon as I'm hoping something materializes. Like you said, Mom and Dad Bendetson. They don't care about dating. They want grandchildren. So
Sure.
maybe I should just skip the dating process and adopt some kids.
That would be great. We'd be happy to sponsor that. Of course, yes. Yeah, who needs to spread your seed, right? Let's get some. What are you making, Steve Robinson's adoption? My daughter's.
We need more Bendetsons in the world.
Yes, my daughter's adopted. It's a gift. What's your issue with adoption?
I don't have any issue with adoption.
No, I have no issue.
No, not
with
you.
adoption.
I'm talking to Steve, who looked very.
I just think it's a huge challenge for you, William, to adopt a child as a single man, as a busy lawyer, and also a best Patriots coverage.
I'm
going to
say this. I think
true.
those kids would be very lucky. I'm going to say that right now. I think those kids would be very lucky.
But
Yes.
if I make enough, I can afford a babysitter, right?
That's true. That's true. And you could talk about, to the kids about when you're going to die and talk about death with them. Kids love that. That's a kid's favorite subject is death. They can't get enough of it. That and football.
Well, and if they know
That's
I'm going
slowing
to
down
live till
speed.
2073 at
That's
86,
true.
they'll be very happy.
So what happened a few months ago? We tried to get you to come on to sing, and you didn't. You refused.
You refused.
You refused to participate.
Because I'm a terrible singer.
That's the joke.
Come on, William.
We're joking around. It's a show.
I know, but I'm so bad at singing, I don't even think it's funny.
All right, what music do you like? What music do you listen to?
You're going to make fun of me for this. I like country.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Good.
I like Elton John.
Okay.
I like Bruce Springsteen.
I like him. Him I like.
I
about-
like most music.
How
But
about
I know
little,
so little about music. Like, I'm one of these still losers that
Yeah, you're a big
flips on the
sports,
radio.
so right. Yeah.
First of all, yeah, but when I flip on the radio, I just listen to whatever's there and the music, and it's like
Curiosity,
we're
I
in the world of iPhones and iPads now. You don't have to listen to FM radio. to get
Why don't
music.
you sing? Why don't you sing with me a little "Candle in the Wind" by Elton John?
What is it? Candle in the wind.
Yeah, there you go. It seems to me
You
you lived your life like a candle in the wind. There you go. There you
Never
go.
knowing
Oh,
when the rain sets in.
Yes, there you go. You have a nice voice.
And what is it? Something like nature. English greenest hill.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but sure. Turn it down a little. Let the
Yeah,
man
there's
sing.
some line in there. English greenest hill.
Oh, yes. English, yes. There you go, right. I would have liked to known you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before. There you go.
The legend was born.
Nope, the legend never did. But close enough.
Harmonizing that was.
Close enough. All right. Well, so William, you're going to come in here at some point. We're going to see you soon.
Yeah, sure.
Good.
Anytime. I love
I
coming
might be
in.
able to
I've
find a
never
couple
seen your
girls
shining
that
face,
could
sir.
win a date with William Bendetson.
We're going to do you're comfortable with win a date with William Bendetson. You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're going to do that. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Kirk.
All right, the great William Bendetson. I didn't even say. Well, I'll ask William right now. William, what kind of coverage do you offer?
The best Patriots coverage in the business, Kirk.
It seemed to me, little William, that older William did not want to play along with your impression.
No,
of him.
I don't think he really cared for it. He gave me an A-, but I think that was somewhat sarcastic.
What are you talking with your brother on the phone?
Oh, everything. We talk about food and life, and we talk about death a lot. I think about death.
He does think about death a lot, huh?
I think about dying every day, Kirk, but I never thought about seeing a psychologist.
That's a weird instinct. I think
Well, death looms over us all, Kirk. I think that's pretty obvious. None of us escape it.
I'm obsessed with like stuff like that, though. I am. You're not at all? Steve?
Sure.
Obsessed with death?
Well, you don't think about it at all? You seem to be.
Yeah.
Well, the Grim Reaper is always right around the corner, Kirk. You never know. Always something to think about.
If William wins this date, we do win a date with William Bendetson.
Yeah.
I think Roman's going to play a role in it. somehow.
Oh, I would hope so,
yes.
yeah.
There's no question they're going to jump in, right? So let's reach out to them for that. Let's get this going. I happen to like Bendetson. I know
could
he's.
probably
I
find
I like
some-
him a lot. I
I
think
keep saying this. What do you got a girl?
Is he all right with slightly younger? Yeah, I have
What are you,
some,
a fucking
some
pimp or
single
something?
friends. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
William's a catch.
Look at some ladies, you know?
William's
huh?
a catch. Yeah.
What do you mean, like your friends, like the ones who went to the party,
Sure.
the ones who did the bracelet?
Sure. Yeah.
Your bottom bitch?
Yeah. That's right.
They're going to come in.
They could.
Okay.
Or
they're all coming. If we're doing that, they're all coming in. We'll be probably.
Mike's like
Well, they'd have
Butters,
to, yeah.
Butters from South Park in the episode when he's working hookers.
I guess we might do it in the new studio, huh? A little more room.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe a bedroom on the side, so we can try.
The
that-
boom boom room.
Intimate
Yes.
setting. Yeah.
So we're using up our rooms. We've got the exercise room. We've got the Mike's apartment. We
Well,
have
but
the
that
boom
could
boom room.
that could double for that.
yeah, they may
Mike's
require a
apartment can be
chaperone
the boom boom
Yeah.
room.
for the first date.
Well,
do you
Getro
mean?
man.
I
We'll
would
bring-
assume.
Oh,
But
you'll definitely chaperone. The
Okay,
first date.
all
There's no doubt about
fair
that.
enough.
Would you love to see that?
I would. Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna hook you up with a GoPro for
Are these
that.
attractive women?
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Why'd your voice get higher there?
No. Yeah. They are.
All right, well, Roman's going to sponsor that. I have no doubt about that. They're always happy to help out. Day one sponsor of the Kirk Minihane Show, advertiser from minute, really, I would say 90 seconds into the show it all started.
Yes.
Clinically proven way to last longer in bed, and just as important to make the Kirk Minihane Show last longer and be more successful. They're great, not going to transfer to your partner, so you can last longer without worrying. William, are you worried about using Roman at all?
Never worried, Kirk. I would have loved to last longer.
How long do you last right now?
Currently, less than a minute usually.
William, what does it sound like when you complete?
Oh my goodness, I'm coming.
What?
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm about to ejaculate.
Okay.
Best coming in the business.
The best coming in the business?
You're damn right, Kirk.
Okay. Who's second on that list, out of curiosity?
I wouldn't know.
Okay. You go to GetRoman.com/Kirk, GetRoman.com/Kirk. You get your first month of swipes for just $5, and you choose a monthly plan if you use the link. What is it, William?
GetRoman.com/Kirk.
There you go. $5 for GetRoman.com/Kirk. Okay. Do we want to play any more of this? We're disjointed because Bendetson called in.
Yes. So I wanted to play Kamala Harris, her answer to just a pandering answer to a question, and see if you guys can guess what the question was.
Okay.
Fine, sure.
Appease the man.
I mean, it's his
Thank
day,
you
really.
for giving a voice to this. So I think about this in the context of many things, but ultimately it's about empowering communities that are.
It sounds like she's giving a deposition. It sounds like doesn't it sound like when you watch one of those movies where somebody's like off-site giving a video deposition of something. It sounds like she's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
She's in the town hall, right?
Yes, she's
Okay.
standing on the stage.
Okay, with
Anderson
Cooper. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Thank you for giving a voice to this.
At the beginning, she says, yeah, like that. It's like
Yeah.
So-
almost like the way Portnoy said that thing to Mike. It's just
All
like,
right.
yeah, all right.
Let's get this over with.
That yeah is a good one. Let me hear it.
And do you have any hint so far as to what the question was?
Is it about the racism thing or no? All right, let me hear the yeah, though.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Do you like Blind Mike, Kamala?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for
Kamala,
for
do
giving a
you
voice.
find yourself occasionally just like sort of half laughing at Steve's jokes to make him feel better?
Yeah.
That wouldn't hurt him. He didn't want to play that. He didn't want to give you that one.
You know what hurt Mike last week was when I dropped the when I said, God, I miss Jerry.
Oh, that that really stung. Now that I'm a secure employee, I wanted to ask, when are we getting Jerry in here? For God's sake, that contract's
It's
almost
a good
up.
question. I don't know the answer to that. I'm gonna. I talked to him yesterday, and I'm trying.
I think this should be the month.
Okay, we'll make it happen.
All right.
Okay, Jimmy, what do you want me to say?
Fucking text him.
Kamala, would you really say, given Mike's salary, and would you really
be
call him?
making
Would
demands?
you really call him a secure employee, as he said?
Yeah.
I guess.
Kamala, can you believe the guy ate 7 hot dogs in 5 minutes?
Yeah.
That should be a more. Yeah, I can believe that. Who gives a shit?
No, I thought you were gonna say like 60 or something. How many did Harlan eat?
I think he ate like 8 or 9. It was close.
Was he your age?
He might be a year older than me.
Oh well, yeah. He had,
Well, I mean, with a
More
name like Harlan, you can expect him to eat some fucking hot dogs.
That's
I was up
What's his
against
last
him.
name? Harlan
Was it
what?
Harlan
This
Ackerson.
is the anger from Robinson. You're not kidding. You haven't got over that, have you?
It was a David versus Goliath match.
Did you talk shit after? Or? Did you shake
He
his
was-
hand after, like, well done? Like,
it was a
No,
David
he's the-
versus Goliath match.
He was a little smug about it.
oh, he
These
was.
two rivals coming together.
God, once again. It's inevitable, isn't it? Their stars will cross in the sky.
Honestly, if I showed up again to do the hot dog eating contest and Harlan waddled out, I'd be like, oh,
Robinson,
fuck!
you old sack of shit. Never thought you'd show your face around here again.
Look who's decided to come back to the sticks, Mr. City Man.
Mr. Fancy Radio Producer.
Oh, I understand you eat all kinds of hot dogs now. Fuck you. You're in my world now.
Sorry, pal. There's no media here.
Why don't we have an addendum to our last battle, asshole? I heard you go camping now.
Steve doesn't say anything. He just points to the picnic table. Like, it's on.
You know, Harlem, I used to do a lot of talking back in the old days, but I'm here to eat today. I'm going to eat 8 hot dogs in 5 minutes.
Someone drops their hot dog.
All the local townies, what? I hear Steve Robinson's back in town. Everyone runs out of their houses. He's back. It's like when William Wallace comes back at the beginning of Braveheart.
Or fucking Omar in the Omar's coming.
You tell him Steve Robinson sent you. Would you put any anything on it, or you just go plain?
You gotta have a little bit of mustard. Come on.
Oh,
during the contest?
Is that filling though?
Yeah, but it's necessary. The vinegar, it's good.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This guy's a strategist.
Robinson still used the mustard method.
Could have something to lubricate the hot dog.
You're damn right I do.
Robinson, I heard you went overseas on your honeymoon.
Or they say, Robinson, you still use the mustard method? And he takes one out of his pocket and squirts it and says, you tell me.
Oh, Robinson, Mr. Howie Carr. This ain't no remote broadcast, asshole. This is real life.
Hey, Robinson, the New Hampshire primary's that way. I'm here for dogging today.
I don't care if you're a liberal, I don't care if you're a conservative. If you can't eat 8 hot dogs in 5 minutes, you're a goddamn pussy.
Yeah.
I think the point of this was what Kamala Harris was asking.
Oh, yeah.
What the question she was
Anderson
asked.
Cooper asked her. I have no idea.
No, this is someone in the crowd asked.
Oh,
her.
yeah.
She gets into a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for giving a voice to this. So I think about this in the context of many things, but ultimately it's about empowering communities that are often ignored, just to be candid. And
that is incredible
that
candor.
is
I have a
big
guess.
part
It's
of the
a lot of guts.
emphasis
Go ahead, Mike.
in
Go
my
ahead.
plan.
Pig fucking.
Is
that what this is
addressing
about?
that.
No, it's about the McAfee
And
thing.
it
The
is
shitting in the mouth.
about our disability community. It is about our indigenous people. It is about black and brown communities. It is about communities that have experienced poverty. And
Is she
all
running
of
for
those
president, or
communities
she
have been
just like, what? Does she want people to vote for her or not? What I give up.
by
What is it? I plumb give up.
All right, this is the question.
How do you plan to support already at-risk and marginalized people who are experiencing the impact of climate change now?
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up.
Apparently, he has the guy who asked the question has some kind of disability where he can't sweat. So he's
What?
he can't.
How's
sweat.
that a disability?
Well, he can't sweat. So when
What's the problem?
when the climate gets hot, he's warm,
So are we.
Yeah, I'm hot. I sweat.
but he can't sweat to cool himself off.
That cools you down?
So why the fuck else would you sweat?
Do you feel cooler when you're sweating?
Yes,
You do?
I don't.
because
I ran this morning. I was sweating. I was hotter than I was when I wasn't running. I mean, I understand.
why would you evolve sweat if it didn't cool you down?
I don't evolve sweat.
Why would the human race evolve the ability to sweat if there wasn't some advantage to it?
Do you feel like it's an advantage when you're sweating that you're cooling
Yes, it helps wick away heat from your body.
down? You feel
I think
That's
this is
why
yes.
you
Yes.
fucking sweat.
I'm not asking you whether it's correct or not. I'm sure it is scientifically. I know it is. When you're sweating, when you go for, do you run them all or no?
Yes,
You do.
yes.
Really? How
Not
often?
like every fucking morning like you. I'll run on the weekends.
Okay, good for you. Good
Yeah.
for you.
When we turn the air off in here, Steve starts sweating. He goes, ooh, it's chilly. Man.
When you're sweating heavily, are you thinking, boy, I'm really cooling down right now?
If there's wind blowing on you, yeah.
Yeah, but if the wind's
The wind is cooling you down.
but if you're not sweating and the wind's blowing at you, you feel cooler.
My goodness.
Not as cold as if you had
This is
moisture on your
uncomfortable.
skin.
What?
Why are you arguing with me with whether or not sweat cools you down? Is it your position that sweat doesn't cool you down?
No, it's that this guy's not disabled.
No, that's
he doesn't have a problem.
Like,
He has a spinal cord injury, dude.
yeah, I'm sure.
Oh,
it's,
well, that's not what you said.
I'm sure it's a real issue. I'm not saying. What I'm saying is, and I understand that that's technically correct. What I'm saying is, when you're sweating a lot, do you feel like you're cooling down?
Well, no, because it's hot out.
Okay,
when
that's
it's
all I'm
sweating.
saying. You just said yes to that
But
30 seconds ago.
The sweat is.
I understand the
helps wick
purpose of
heat
it.
away from your
What I'm
body.
saying is, I understand it wicks it away from your body. What I'm saying is, you don't feel like you're cooling down.
Depends on what the circumstances
You
are.
just said yes, then you said no.
No, if you're sweating and the wind is blowing on you, it can feel cooler.
Okay, you're insane. You're fucking crazy.
Now I'm hung up on this guy has a spinal cord injury, and Steve sold his disability as the guy can't sweat.
No shit. He's trying to walk into trouble the first day in. What? But do you understand what I'm saying, Mike? So if you're sweating a lot, are you thinking, boy, like you just
Thank
said,
God my body's...
When they turn the AC off here and you're sweating fucking bullets, are you thinking, geez, you know what? Turn the heat on.
Because I'm thinking the sweat is helping me.
I'm cooling down. Can we crank the heat up?
Do you think that the sweat makes you hotter?
No.
Okay, then.
What did you just prove?
He showed you.
What did you just prove?
That the sweating is
Minihane,
your
you
body's
walked right into
reaction
that
to heat to help
I
you
might
cool
have, too.
down.
I don't even know. I know that.
You did walk into it. It's basic homeostasis.
I know that. What I'm saying, I know what I'm saying. It's basic homeostasis. What I'm saying is when you're fucking sweating, like if I run a marathon, say, in mile 24, and I'm sweating like a fucking pig, and the sun's out, I'm not thinking, you know what? Thank God I'm sweating right now because this is really cooling me down. To me, that's a sign that it's okay. Maybe I should, but it's a sign that I'm really hot.
Yeah, it's a sign that you're really hot, but it's also a body's way of cooling down.
I understand. Okay.
There are episodes where we would have nothing to talk about if Steve was more like just like, oh yeah, I guess.
I don't think Steve's more valuable than you after all.
He might be.
I just do a show where Steve says crazy shit and I just yell at him.
What fucking crazy thing did I say? That the body sweats?
First of all, I
to cool
asked you a
down?
question, you said no. Then you said yes. Then you said it depends.
There are
The same
certain
question.
circumstances. There are certain
See,
circumstances.
there's no
where
circumstance where you're sweating a lot and you think that it's cooling you down.
If you are sweating and the wind is blowing on you, you feel colder. Yes.
If you're not sweating, the wind blows and you feel colder.
But more so if you're sweating.
No, not true.
Not true? Well, okay, we can disagree over that basic fact.
What's not even a fact? What are you talking about?
That when the wind is blowing on you, your sweat is evaporating faster, so the heat is being wicked away from your
I don't
body.
think that's true. I don't even know if that's true or not. Mike probably doesn't sweat ever, but you know.
I sweat plenty.
When?
I'm sweating a little bit right now.
When does he sweat, Steve?
I fuck my mother.
All right, let's just get back to what really matters. All right. Can we play this? Anything else that really, any other crazy answer other than yours? You should be running for fucking
Yeah, more Kamala.
Leaders have to lead, and
Plastic
we can
straws.
adapt.
Literally,
Are a
hold
big
on.
thing right
Literally,
now.
Yeah.
Steve would
Do you
be like
ban
to you,
plastic-
Mike, for a question. If he's trying to get you in trouble,
Right.
he'd be like, "Yeah, this guy Pete Frady's got a sore throat. I don't know if you know him or not. Yeah.
What's wrong with
Yeah,
him?
he's got a question. He would seriously be like that. He'd be like,
Sore throat.
But
This
like-
guy's not. There's
yeah.
nothing wrong with this
like,
guy.
Lou Gehrig has a cold, or you know, he's just a dick. He's just trying to get you in trouble.
This guy's not disabled. It's like, well, he also has a spinal cord.
Oh, we're at the 3 or 4 year anniversary of that shithead Mike Barnacle reporting that Pete
Oh,
Frady's
yeah.
died. Remember that?
That was 3 years ago. For some reason, I was thinking it was like last year or 2
Oh
years ago.
no! Because I was on the show. It was in the summer. I was in Maine. I was running, and I saw him on Twitter.
I was listening that day. I remember. I don't know why. Because it was
You
a
were,
meter
you were
and mud or
running
something.
and looking at Twitter?
Yeah, I just stopped. It was a hot day. I started sweating, so I was shivering. Like I was so cold. I started to like. I think I like had
Good breeze.
Thank God my body is
hypothermia. Yeah, I was,
regulating
like,
this.
breaking down. And I heard them say it on the air, and I was like, "Your only source is Mike Barnacle? That's not a good move." And Pete Frady's is one of the great, heroes. Honestly, like in the last 50 years, think of the money he's raised.
Yeah.
And this fucking idiot Barnacle's heard it from somebody else and reported he fucking died. He's a shithead. What a fucking shithead.
Crazy.
Anyway, I don't know. Just thought of that. Again, Barnacle, longtime columnist of the Globe, until he left and was replaced as columnist by Kevin Cullen.
Right.
Nobody knows how to fail upwards like Barnacle, though.
I was just saying, then he went to, you think he disappeared. He went to MSNBC.
He's on Morning Joe like every day, right?
It's the easiest gig ever. He just sits there with Joe Scarborough and Miko while they
and
play
shits
footsies.
on people's morality. This guy who made up stories about kids with cancer, just created characters. It's fucking incredible. All right, go ahead. Anyway, we love Pete Frady's,
Leaders
even
have
though
to
Mike
lead-
doesn't. But go ahead.
Me? Where did that come from?
Well, you hate disabled
You've
people.
been critical of him.
Oh, that's true.
I did see you perk up when Kamala started talking about disability.
Yeah, I
Disabled
was curious what you had to say.
That's true. If you had to vote right now, who would you vote for?
Yang's my guy. Yang gang. I'm in the Yang gang.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Leaders have to lead, and we
Plastic
can
straws
adapt.
are a big thing right now.
Yeah,
Do you ban plastic straws?
I think we should. Yes. I mean, look, I'm going to be honest. It's really difficult to drink out of a paper straw when if you don't gulp it down immediately, it starts to bend.
Yes.
And then
I like
the
this
little
very
thing
casual
catches
answer.
it, and then,
I think we should, man.
So we got to kind of perfect that one a
What did she
little
say?
bit more.
So you'd ban it, but rely on innovation.
I mean,
she
we
laughing
got it. Yeah, innovation is a problem.
She thinks she's hilarious. She likes to laugh at her own jokes. It's a
But
thing.
they don't just bend weird. They fucking disintegrate in your mouth. They're disgusting. Nobody likes them. And there's going to be 20 pictures now of Kamala Harris using plastic straws like today.
They also represent like a fraction
I
of
don't even-
all plastic waste.
I don't care if they represent 1,000,000% of it. It makes life worse. Like it does. If you tried them,
Yes,
they suck, right?
Yeah, they do.
They suck. Nobody
Yeah, they
likes
disintegrate.
them. Right? They're gross. They taste weird. They suck.
Yeah, they seem like they'd be awful.
Yes, thank you, Mike. Good. Glad to have
Are they around enough that you were surprised I haven't used them? Are they around? Are they that prevalent?
Yes, I find they're far more. Dunkin' Donuts, I think, uses them now.
You know what else uses paper straws? Mar-a-Lago.
Not for long. Trump will get rid of that.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be
Terrible.
Back to plastic. We want it made out of rhino horn.
So this story didn't do anything for you in the Globe? No?
No, not really.
Okay. Basically, it was just, I found it sort of interesting, this woman, Katie Johnson, wrote about women facing, quote, massive increase in hostility in workplace, Me Too era study says. And
I would find that very hard to believe.
I mean, it has all the same problems of a Globe story. Poorly sourced, limited perspective.
well, basically, it's...
Any first name sources where it's just, Katie in Brighton?
Well, basically, she just says that they're not being harassed traditionally now. They're now being harassed in less traditional ways, like they're being ignored in meetings. So they're not being fondled as much or touched as much, but now they're being...
Sins of omission.
Yeah, it's
Now,
being used in other ways.
If I were to make the argument that could be mental, it could be like that you're looking for that, and that's why you think it, would I be considered problematic? I'm sorry.
Fucking victim
just
blaming.
ask-
Can we go one fucking show
just asking.
without you blaming the victim?
You want the skirt to go below the knee, right? Just because you don't like the women walking around the
No,
office. Right.
no,
Yeah, I just want to
Too
make-
much.
But really, they're basically saying like the guys have listened to the Me Too era, have tried. Now, a lot of these guys are pigs, obviously, so fuck them. But everyone's tried to be better. But now it's the things that they can't really. They're not tangible. You can't really prove them. They can just feel it.
Yeah, kind of.
We're now, the massive increase in hostility in workplace, which I have to say I have questions about. That's all. I would say I have some questions.
It's not a scientific study, you don't think?
I think that there's a portion of the feminist
The University
movement.
The University of Colorado Boulder Leeds School of Business has this. My guess is that outfit is left leaning. I could be wrong.
I didn't realize that's Ben Albright. I think he's got like 3 degrees from there.
Is that true? Should mention Albright's name. People don't want to listen to him. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say that there's part of the feminist movement that's not going to be happy with equality. They just want no male CEOs, no men in boardrooms. They want
That's how it should be.
They want women to be in
What's that, Mike?
That's how it should be.
What?
Well, I trust all women, so I feel like they'd be better in roles of power, right? So
As opposed to men?
Yeah.
You do? All of them should be women?
Yeah.
Okay, get rid of all men?
Yes.
That seems reasonable.
That's
to me.
what I say.
Fine by me.
Yeah.
In the 2 years since the hashtag MeToo movement took off, igniting a firestorm over sexual harassment in the workplace, another form of less incendiary but more insidious gender-based harassment has been building quietly. Women say they're being subjected to sexism far more than they used to be, according to the study, even as they report less overt harassment such as sexual coercion and unwanted sexual attention. They're facing a massive increase in hostility, said Stephanie K. Johnson, the business professor who authored the study. The people in power feel threatened when other groups rise up. So it takes a different form, this woman says. Rather than make sexual comments about women, men who are prone to sexually harass will just accuse women of being incompetent. So I don't know. And they offer like.
And so this is all based on self-reported experiences.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
And they don't dig into these. They don't investigate these women at all. They just believe everything they say.
And I'm also curious what the do they flat out say you're incompetent, or is it their perception that that's what they think?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both.
Like, I noticed you didn't staple the TPS reports.
Right, causing them to, so the female, the closed-door meetings have stopped, the traveling with women has stopped. But basically what they're saying is the guys aren't, so gender harassment has jumped 16 percentage points, they say. But the
16?
Yes, the sexual...
Exactly 16.
16 percentage points.
Is there any margin for error on that, or like 16 regional difference?
Sounds pretty accurate.
Sexual harassment...
I was betting the under.
Sexual harassment has dropped, though. So it's weird. I don't know. Maybe that's going on. I just thought it was a strange... So now
I'm sure people have changed their behavior. You're less likely to, if you're working in an office and you're the last one there along with a woman, are you going to leave? Right?
Maybe. I don't think any. I mean,
but also if they're saying it's the same men, the men that were harassing have now gone to kind of just judging, like looking down their nose at women.
Right.
Isn't that a good step forward?
Well, I mean, I guess it's
not perfect, obviously. But what I'm saying is they're not harassing women anymore.
I mean, we're three guys talking about it. I understand that.
Right.
We don't know what the fuck we don't work with any, we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. But I just feel like it's sort of. I think now you're sort of just searching for stuff.
That's kind of.
I don't even mean these women. It may be going on with these women. I'm just saying.
This article.
The Globe is like, all right, well, look, maybe there's some progress, but let's make these fucking guys seem like assholes.
Right.
But that's what the Boston Globe does with all their stories. They're just
because
searching
the women
for a
they talk to
problem.
are probably right.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like, they're probably correct.
I don't think they're lying.
But it's like, is it a massive problem everywhere in every case, or are these kind of anecdotal?
Well, Megan Champa is the only woman on a team of 20 web designers working at the Boston media company. Her requests to present her work at the team's weekly meetings were ignored. She was never invited to conferences, and despite good reviews, she was steered toward non-technical project management. Once when she mentioned using Excel for data extraction, the male coworker scoffed, "My wife likes Excel." So I don't know. Is that
Maybe she just smells, so they don't want to invite her to meetings.
I don't know. I mean, I don't. I don't know. I just feel like the report is that the sexual harassment is way down, but there's a massive increase in hostility that they say is more insidious gender-based harassment, a form less insidious, but more insidious than
I don't know about that.
Than raping them or like what?
I don't know if I would agree with that.
Because he says that their wife likes to sell. Maybe
I assume this was in the business.
Maybe she
section,
literally
right?
does.
Probably, I don't know. Maybe his wife likes Excel.
So
maybe
the editor on this one was Shirley Lung, right?
Is she the editor of business section?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So this is one of these ones where, as I always say with the Globe, they start somewhere and then work backward.
Yeah.
They want to find this, so they start.
Same with the researcher, right? The researcher calls up a random woman and says, "Hey, so how are things going for you in the workforce? You know,
Right.
men being dicks."
No, everything's fine. Okay. Boom. Call again.
No, all the
Call
men
again.
in my office
Call
are
again.
great. Yeah,
Call again.
exactly.
And by the way, like you said, this woman, this may have definitely happened to her, but maybe within their world of techie stuff, like Excel is something they make fun. I have no fucking idea. Maybe it's a joke. I don't know. But it's weird to me that, 2 years ago, Me Too happens, and it was great because it fucking exposed these pigs, these assholes, these rapists. Sorry, Mike, but these guys are bad people.
A lot of guests
I
for me.
don't mean to knock your first two
Suck a
seasons.
dick.
So your first two. Also, that happened in the workplace to me. It's fine. But it was great. You brought down Weinstein. You brought down Matt Lauer. You brought down Charlie Rose. You brought down these fucking Leslie Moonves assholes. So you're making, I think, some progress. Not perfect, but then you work backwards. And now this is now a thing where, I don't know, can you joke? Like if you work with a woman every day like this, I'm saying maybe she had a terrible experience, but can you joke around with them like we joke around or not at all?
Also, if you tried to fight this and you were overly inclusive of a woman, that could be viewed as you being too friendly, trying to come on to them, right?
Yes, guys.
Like, hey, do you want to come on this this conference, Jennifer?
That's what I've learned from Me Too. It's just not fair to the guys. It's just not. We're getting a tough break.
It's true.
Well said.
It's not fair.
It's a tough time, especially to be a white straight guy. It's a tough time. Big old targets on our backs.
Gender bias is a constant in Katie Herzog's work as president of the Eastern Point Consulting Group in Newton. Over the past 25 years, she's seen women held back at every organization she's worked with. So that's the last 25 years. Like, how about the last 2 years? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's strange.
Especially when that's the specific amount of time they're talking about, the last 2 years or so. You know what I mean?
These movements, while important, the progress, can give men cover to discriminate women against women in other ways. So I don't know. Women asking for salary increases are also being demoted and sometimes fired. Do you think that's happening a lot in 2019 in companies? That seems impossible.
I think there may be a lot of men changing their behavior to avoid any potential problems of that variety.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Like never wanting to be in an office alone with just one female colleague.
And by the way, like I said, this woman here, this Megan Champa, that people may be telling, I'm sure that these stories actually happen, but I'm not sure. I guess my point is more with the stories. It always is with the Globe. To say it's more insidious, it's just strange. I mean, I'm sorry.
It's just the language they use.
I have sympathy for this woman and stuff, but like,
it's a poorly edited story.
The woman who got locked,
not
Matt Lauer locked in his office.
She passed out after he fucked her.
Yes, or Charlie Rose on that plane, which I'm sure Mike you'll get to in the Charlie Rose episode.
Of course, yeah.
Well, you probably won't, right? I mean, I don't know what.
Will he be wearing a bathrobe during the interview, Mike?
I hope so, yeah.
But with Charlie, it's gonna be more like, what's coming up?
Yeah.
What's new?
Who's the favorite of all the people you've ever interviewed? Who's your favorite?
Who's your favorite?
Well, he did interview Kevin Spacey. I think he's interviewed
Cosby,
Bill Clinton, Harvey.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Should be fun because those are also we can compare notes. Me and Sean.
That's true. It's a good point. He could almost be your co-host. You know that?
That'd be great.
You should get him back into work. He's a famed interviewer. He's boring, but he's a famed interviewer.
Right.
That might not be bad.
Okay.
He's free.
That's true.
Would he play second fiddle to me though? Is the real question.
That's the question. Yeah. It's a good point. Yeah, I didn't think of it. So I find this stuff funny. So the show ends yesterday. I get in the car and I see this kid who I don't even know tweets out that he did a podcast basically praising me.
God,
yeah.
So when somebody does here's a tip. If you guys, a little pro tip, if you want to get retweeted, do a podcast where you talk about how wonderful, or at least your promise is how wonderful I am, and you will get retweeted every single time, 10 times out of 10.
Yeah.
This guy fits right in the Minifan world. He's a lunatic.
Yeah.
He's crazier
But
than
who-
MHB.
Who is he? Because he has a lot of followers.
Yeah, but I also noticed he follows a lot of people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By the way, he doesn't follow me.
No?
No, which I like.
That's bizarre.
He's crazy. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm all for the crazy. So what's his name?
Ev Singleton.
Ev Singleton. Okay. Yeah, he's blind. Don't forget that, Steve. When I'm looking at you, he doesn't see me looking at you. We have to,
Sorry.
can you get massive glasses or something? Can we do something?
Yeah, I never thought
Yeah,
of that. Oh,
exactly.
Oh.
You fucking idiot.
glasses exist? I never thought of that.
Was there something we can do so you can at least see that?
Was it that big a deal?
I'm talking to Steve.
How many times do people ask you, why don't you just
Why don't
get
you just
glasses?
get glasses? Every person I meet, more.
Why
or less.
don't you?
Huh?
Why don't you?
I'm just lazy.
You have insurance now, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you have insurance now?
Not from Barstool.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, where do you have insurance from?
Mass Health.
Oh, because you're
Yeah.
blind?
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine then.
Yeah, I
You're
guess.
Pussy. All right. Why don't you get the surgery or something?
Oh.
Why don't you just fix it?
Oh,
What's
all
wrong
right.
with you?
Yeah.
So
So dark.
who?
You.
He's fine when you make fun of Steve, you know, but then when it turns to blind Mike, he's fine. You know that?
Oh, I know that.
No, I just said it was dark.
What's dark?
What's dark about that?
About, making fun of his irreparable blindness.
Oh, whatever. It's a
No one's ever
choice.
done that before.
It's a choice. He's lazy. So this guy Ev Singleton does a podcast that was basically the title was in praise of Kirk Minihane or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
When
That's
you hear
not the subject I took away from it.
when you hear this guy, this is I would say I'm not seeing the Kirk Minihane influence on this guy. I get a lot of younger people, not a lot, but people who say, "Oh, I'm doing this. I like what you do. I'm trying to do what you're doing," and it never sounds like what I'm doing.
No. It sounded more like, I don't know if you picked up on this. He sounded like Carabas a little to me. There was a little of that cadence,
God.
kind of. Yeah.
Jesus, Carabas youth. Just what we need.
Yeah.
Just what we need. There's enough little Carabases running around anyway. So he kicks off. It's a minute of weird stuff. Then he starts talking, but he never really gets to. I'm frustrated because he never really talks about what makes me so great.
No,
Well, you inspire
he never mentions it.
Not really though. He's a bit of a scatterbrain. No.
Oh, you're saying he kind of keeps saying you're great, but not
Yes!
addressing. Yeah.
I could have furnished him with countless things if he had reached out. I'd
Sure.
be happy to help out.
He should have interviewed you first.
Really? Yes.
But this was kind of, he wanted to give his take, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
This is Ev
but
just.
what I like is the
You
beginning.
heard it. It's not sports. It's Ev just chatting.
What I like at the beginning of it though is he basically is like, look, I understand this is going to upset a lot of people.
You're not going to like this.
You're not
folks.
gonna, and people don't like this. You can turn it off. I know it's going to hurt, but I like Kirk Minihane.
That's
Like,
how much
it's
I like
almost like
I know
like
you're
you-
all
like
gonna
you
hate
raped
it.
and
That's how
murdered
much I
seven
love
yeah,
it.
like I was a
people.
fuck. Like you're right. Like I was a mass shooter.
Like
or
you were
something.
Louis C.K.
Yeah, he's like, he's like, I'm going to say it. Like I know it's going to hurt me professionally and personally, but I like this guy. Like I'm like, is it that?
That's
big
the
a deal?
reputation you have around here.
Yeah. So I was like, boy, I'm going to take some of the shrapnel. But after, do we have that sound right there? I'm talking about or no?
Let's keep it on track here because we are talking about a polarizing guy right now, and I'll say it right away, just so if any of you guys, I don't care if you want to shut the podcast off now. I like Kirk Minihane. I like Kirk Minihane a lot. He's
Go ahead, shut it off. I
he's
dare
given
you.
me interest in sports radio and everything like that, and he's really inspired me in a lot of ways to do multiple podcasts and things like that. Him amongst other people, but he definitely has a heavy hand in that. And I know that he's a polarizing guy. I know people
apologize.
don't like Kirk, but then the people that like him love him. So I'm definitely leaning towards the way of really loving him, loving what he does. I've never really put it out there. Like I've never.
So I mean, it's like
reached out to him, reached out to
I've
anyone.
never said it publicly.
Guys, I've got to confess something.
But I'm going to say it. I'm going to fucking say it. I don't care. I'm going to say it. Am I a monster? What the fuck? Am I a monster?
For the last 5
Yes.
years, I have I've been listening to Kirk Minihane.
Yeah, I mean, really?
I've been Kirk Minihane positive.
Am I that polarizing?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't think you're polarizing because what's the other end of the poll? What's the other poll?
Well, Steve. What do you mean?
Because you're not
I'll
political.
show you the other end of the poll.
No, not really. I'm just. I'm
Like
No,
what,
people
what
think you are.
class or group of people other than Boston Globe readers isn't going to like you naturally?
I think my thing
You say
is.
he's a guy who hosts a comedy podcast. There's no natural group.
I
of
call
enemies
people
for
out
you.
on their shit.
People think you're
Yeah,
political
okay.
for that
so
reason.
you might have individual enemies. You might turn them against you and their
Yes.
friends maybe, but there's no like natural built-in reason why some stranger would not like you based on your views, right?
Correct. I think. I don't know, but this Ev is afraid to say it. But he came out. He came out.
He's
he
just
said
going to do it.
He did.
Throw caution to the wind.
Parents have
Pretty
turned their
fucking
backs on him.
courageous,
He's gone. His life now is over.
or publicize it like, oh, you got to listen to this episode. Shame on me, I guess. If I like it so much, I should be promoting it. But at the same time, I don't keep it a secret. Like anyone that knows me in real life off the offguybostonsports.com and off
Oh,
Twitter.
author. Okay. You know what's amazing when I always listen to these things is is how good I am. I'm so fucking good. Like, I really am. Like, I don't say it enough.
You got that from this?
Yeah, when I hear anybody else doing it, like,
oh, okay.
I'm just so good at this.
So you don't think he's a talent, is what you're saying?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I am so... You guys should tell me that every day.
Right.
You're very good at this.
No.
You're the best at this.
You don't think so?
Oh, stop. Come on.
Really? You don't think I am?
I do.
You don't think so, Mike?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Who's better than me at this?
I was saying, I thought that was what you were doing. I was kind of like, oh, come on. Don't say that.
See, this is what I mean. Like, this is what I have to deal with. And yet I propel these people.
Oh, it's a good thing there's so much chemistry.
I mean, no shit. Jesus Christ. God.
I've noticed Steve's very angry with me today. I don't know why.
Why am I? I'm not angry with you.
He took a percentage of his points from profit. In the future.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
And I was dying for him to release this new podcast. And I'll be honest, like I said, this is a pre-recorded episode.
Hold on. He was dying. So if I hadn't released it, would he have died and would never have to listen to this podcast? Because
Yes.
I might have been willing to make that trade. I like this guy. He seems to be a fan of mine. I have some advice for him. I'm an advice guy. Young people always come up to me, and I talk to people and go to schools and help kids out.
Big brother, big sister.
Yep. I would say get a co-host.
Yeah.
Like, the monologuing here is a little...
You don't think he can do it?
No, I feel bad shitting on him. Like, because he seems like a nice kid.
He's not going to like this.
He's not going to like it?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't know the man, but...
Don't you, if you're him and you're a fan of mine, don't you expect this is coming?
Constructive criticism, I guess. Yeah.
I like him.
He seems like a guy who thinks he can hold down the show by himself, though.
I'm an Ev guy. He's a Celtics guy. Make sure you follow him on Twitter. Do all that. Download the podcast. Subscribe. Do whatever you want. Give it 5 stars. Whatever you want. He's kind of a meanderer, though. You gotta stop saying.
I mean, don't you think he hit the bullet points though? It was
sort of.
The podcast was I like Kirk Minihane, and he talked about you, and he talked about Mike.
But I want reasons. I'm not saying just because it's me, but you can't be like, oh, he's inspirational. Oh, he's controversial. Give me some examples. Just give me some examples. That's all. Like, oh, I liked when he did this. I like when he does that. I like when he does this.
Yeah.
Whatever. I like
Kirk Minihane. I like Kirk Minihane a lot. He's given me interest in sports radio and everything like that, and he's really inspired me in a lot of ways.
So he really gets what you do. He's given him interest in sports radio.
Well, he doesn't like. He says later on, he doesn't like when I wouldn't talk sports.
Oh, so he must be a big
fan. At the same time, I don't keep it a secret. Like anyone that knows me in real life, off GuyBostonSports.com and off Twitter, you know that I like Kirk.
Okay.
But
I don't
be
know.
warned, I might be talking to things. I might be praising him, and he could be talking about murdering someone in a future episode. But
I didn't pick up on this the first time. He's saying that by the time this comes out, you could have said something that would have gotten you fired.
So he's kind of being a pussy.
Yeah, very much.
You're either a fan or you're not.
Well, no, he was saying that by the time he releases this, you could have murdered somebody. I think he recorded it in the middle of the Albright stuff.
Right, or talk about murdering somebody.
He's made mention that he did it like a month ago. He's like, this won't come out for another month.
Yeah, well, I don't know why wouldn't you just do it in like that day and send it out?
I don't know.
Seem that difficult?
A lot of post
schedule.
A lot of post production work.
I don't understand. Like murder. What the fuck is he talking about?
I really have appreciated Kirk.
Fuck you.
Because Kirk is a guy that truly won me over.
Oh, thank God. That's my biggest concern is winning over Ev Singleton.
And that's kind of like the misconceived part of it all. Like people that hate him, you just don't get him, and you don't try to get him. Like he says
what am I then,
if you know him,
shithead?
if you
Stop!
listen to
Stop!
him.
I hate this fucking asshole. Then what am I?
Only you can listen to this and take it as an insult.
I know, right?
It's not enough that I'm great. How am I great? Well, not that. It's he's going to murder somebody. Or I'm going to say something right now that's going to upset.
Well, it seems
sorry,
like
sorry. I want to do it in my Dice voice. I'm going to say something right now. Do it, Mike. Go ahead.
Oh, Dice. Oh, Kirk, am I going to murder somebody?
I'm going to insult a lot of people.
A goosh.
A goosh. Why do you have your tongue up my asshole? I figured I'd fuck you. I mean, what? This guy, this is like a hidden. He might hate me.
I think it's a guy who's trying to say you're extreme, you're edgy, but doesn't have good examples.
I know guys like this. Guys like this are people on social media. I deal with them all the time. A lot of them message me or email me who are part of that world that are only sports and Twitter likes them.
Yeah.
But privately, they're listening to every episode, but they don't want to come out.
Something about you appeals to them. They don't know what it is.
They don't want to come out and say it because Twitter will say, what? You listen to, meanwhile, the people who say that are also listening. I mean, numbers and ratings have always proven that, but it's all a fucking lie.
Yeah.
This fucking asshole, one of the great assholes in history, Evan Singleton, who hates me, and I hate him now too. Fuck him.
Do
Fuck
we need
you.
Do we need to wage a public affairs campaign to make it okay to listen to Kirk Minihane?
No, fuck him. Don't listen. Don't listen. I don't want anyone listening anymore. Fuck you. Unsubscribe.
Who do you think is more brave?
Then resubscribe.
This guy for admitting he's a Kirk Minihane fan, or someone like Harvey Milk?
I'd say Mayor Pete.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd say it's like World War II. It's harder than World War II. Why is Harvey Milk the person you picked?
I was trying to think of bravery.
Oh, okay.
Someone coming out,
He's a
you know?
brave guy. Oh, I got you. That's a good one. So, all right, let's go. Keep going. Is he going to put it this way? Is he going to say anything that's going to win me over at any point?
Yeah, oh, sure.
Oh, I know he does because
it's funny. Like, it's funny. You don't put a lot of weight into what he says.
Hold on. Why not? What am I,
you're just
shithead?
some asshole.
Am I some fuckhead dancing around?
I don't put a lot of weight into what you say.
I think about things.
You're a clown.
I'm not dumb.
No,
I
go
guess
ahead.
I'm smart.
Amuse us.
I don't put a lot of
Come on, crack some jokes there.
Wait until what, Ev, who's a Celtics Twitter guy? Wait until, who the fucking backup point guard's going to be for a basketball team? You dick.
He was
not
from
expecting this
afar.
reaction.
It's funny. It's funny. You don't put a lot of weight into what he says. And the people that just jump to conclusions and jump to things he said, you just don't understand what he's trying to do. And,
understand?
honestly,
You're a clown. No one listens to you.
What he is doing.
Wait, did you say I'm a genius?
And I am pumping his
hold
tires
on, hold
and
on.
what he's trying to do. And honestly, the mastermind and genius of what he is doing.
All right, okay, well, fine.
And
Call
I am
me
pumping
genius.
his tires a lot, but I feel like I have the right to say it because he's truly a guy that won me over.
That's true. I was more nauseated at the just glowing review of you. But I guess
I'm comfortable with that.
But it's
When he
true
was
he
on
never
with,
got to a
with,
point as to why you're great.
No.
Bendetson Cal.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying because it's me. Like, if you did a podcast about why Steve
never said
Robertson
he
was a
fought
genius,
back against what the
I'd
Globe
say the
was
same
doing,
thing.
and
Just anything you like. I don't know anything. Not me, anybody. Like, why do you like this? It'd be like if I did a Bruce Springsteen podcast. I was like, I just like him. Like, I like his music. He's inspiring. He inspired me. I just like him.
But why do you like
He inspired me. He inspired me.
Well, what? Well, yeah, like what?
I like him.
What
I
inspired
just
you?
like him. I just really like him. Like,
But
he's
what
a
inspired
genius.
you?
Well, he's a genius.
I understand what makes him a genius.
But don't take him that seriously.
Why not? You just said he inspires you. He's a genius.
He's a genius.
Why
that's
am I
all.
not taking him seriously?
He's a genius.
Why am I listening to this man?
Well, we'll get to it in a second.
Oh yeah, right.
When he was on with Dennis and Callahan, and he was kind of making his way into that, whatever it is. I don't want to get the year wrong, but when he was sort of trying to make his mark there, I was like, dude, you're being a pest, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is annoying. And all of a sudden, I started liking it more and more. I'm like, this is different.
It was very annoying when they brought you in as the third voice of a show and you started talking.
Yeah,
it was very annoying.
Started saying things that people wanted me to say.
Yeah, you're a pest.
All right. But then he started liking me. I won him over. Well, how?
And I
What
was like,
happened,
all right,
shithead?
all right, I'm liking it. And then he was literally, I liked Jerry for a while, but that's the key word, liked. Kirk was the reason I put on WEI in the mornings, driving to the office and everything like that. He was the only reason.
It sounds almost...
You never knew what you were going to get with him, and all of a sudden, this not hatred, but this dislike I had for him started to turn into this guy is a genius.
Okay, good. Okay, he's fine.
This guy's got it.
I think that was a meaningful story he just told about his relationship stalking you.
I don't care
Well,
what
he was driving in once.
As long as you end it with "this guy's a genius," he can say whatever he wants. That's fine. He gets a pat. He gives no examples, no problem. But he says I'm a genius. That's all he has to do. Sprinkle that in. Does he feel the same way about other people on
I'm
our
not in the mix with that. Not in the mix. Probably never will be, unless Kirk wants me in the mix.
Now that was...
Oh Jesus! Stop. Pause. That's so sad.
Unless,
One more time.
Yeah, I got a...
I'm not in the mix with that. Not in the mix. Probably never will be, unless Kirk wants me in the mix.
we got a lot of free time.
See, part of the problem is when you give like a shithead a dream job. When he texts you time after time, and he's like, "Hey, can you be part
I
of this?"
think he got one for everyone.
Yeah.
There's only one shithead, boys.
I deal with this all the time. Like they think it's just like a wacky. Yeah, they're just doing the show. Can I come in and hang out? No, you can't. Fuck off. Unless you're Ev Singleton, who I think I might replace Mike with, because this guy has got.
I'm just hanging around.
Well, I mean,
want to have me in?
Is he a Mike fan or no?
Well,
Mr. Blind Mike, who I really have been on board with since the start of the show.
Oh, okay, good.
In terms of supporting, and I feel like not many people. Well, let me say that. Let me say this. He seems like a little bit of a loser.
no, why? Why? I can't get one. This guy has nothing specific to say about you. Just he's great. Yeah, he's great. I don't know. This Blind Mike. I mean,
he's just a little bit of a loser.
No one seems on board with this guy. I'm on board with him. He seems like a bit of a loser.
It's funny that if he just said you were a loser. He's like, he's a little bit of a loser.
Yeah, he's like, I try to get on board, but,
He's not done yet, though.
No, he's not.
Like, hold on. He really is thought about this.
This one is more, yes.
It's the most well-formed
Yes,
thought in the
More
entire
succinct,
monologue.
for sure.
Like, as I said to you, like, he just rambles and rambles. But like when you get to Mike,
it's like when Cullinane's in here for me. Like something
Right,
awakens
right.
in him.
There's
Where
this
he's
moment
like,
of clarity for him where he realizes everything comes together in his brain
Yeah.
for once. This man it's really incredible to listen to.
Just like a life loser. Fine. But there's not.
I like that he's like, and folks, you might be thinking, do I mean, is he a loser on the show? No. In his day-to-day life, I think this man is a loser.
He's a life loser.
Yeah. Like this man, when he goes home, has nothing. When he comes in the show, there's nothing. He's just
a loser.
Everywhere he goes, the guy's a loser, is what I'm trying to say. I hope you didn't misinterpret that.
No, you're a life loser.
Yeah.
Mr. Blind Mike, who I really have been on board with since the start of the show in terms of supporting, and I feel like not many people. Well, let me say this. He seems like a little bit of a loser, just like a life loser. Fine, but there's not much you can do when you're blind, and this isn't even a shot.
That's why I started laughing yesterday. For all the blind people out there in the world, all the kids out there, all the young blind kids who are listening, if parents are driving their kids to school today, if you're a young blind kid,
I'm the pinnacle. I'm the top.
You can't be a doctor.
There's not much
you can't
more
be
you
a
can
lawyer. You can't contribute to society at all. Let's go back 400 years and just put them in an institution because you're done. You're fucking done.
This guy is great. I mean,
see what I'm saying? I might like this guy.
What I love is that this is the Ev Singleton. He walks into a point and then goes, like he says something very, very harsh and then realizes what he said. And he goes, I don't mean that. But then doubles down on it. Like, he's a loser. No,
what's the quote? There's only so much you can. Let me hear that again.
We'll just do it right from the top.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, let's
Mr. Blind Mike, who
Mr. Blind Mike.
I really have been on board with.
I am demanding, by the way, sorry. I am just demanding a transcription from one of the Minifans of this little part of the monologue from beginning to end. Because this is entertaining.
Very important, yeah.
Go ahead.
Mr. Blind Mike, who I really have been on board with since the start of the show.
Seems like
in terms of supporting, and I feel like not many people. Well, let me say this. He seems like a little bit of a loser, just like a life loser. Fine, but there's not much you can do when you're blind, and this isn't even a shot at him. Like
this is just all. I'm just gonna take out all blind people here. This isn't a shot at him. Just if you're blind, just give up, kill yourself.
This isn't a shot at just Mike. Like, let's be clear about this. I apologize to Mike if he thought that. I'm speaking to the entire blind community. You're fucked.
This isn't a shot at Mike. Mike's pretty much it. If you can get to Mike's level, you're the cream of the crop.
Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, Mike. I
And
think
that's it.
is one more and Helen Keller. That's a blind Mount Rushmore, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
I don't know where I'm going with that, but my point is that I really do like him as a second guy. I don't think he's a sidekick. I think he's a legitimate co-host.
It's the fucking stupidest thing you said so far.
Blind Mike, if you're listening to this, that might have sounded like it was the start of an insult, but no, it really is. Like it
really is.
Why would you?
I love it.
Because it sounds like an insult, but no, it really is.
Let me be clear about this. It actually is. And I know you're dumb.
You might be thinking it's an insult. You're correct.
I know you're blind, so you won't understand this. I'll make it clear to you. It really was an insult.
Right. I know your people have trouble understanding things.
So, Blind Mike, if you're listening to this, that might have sounded like it was the start of an insult, but no, it really is. Like it's. I love that you're there. I think it's great that you're there. I don't think the show would be the same as great as Kirk is. If this was Kirk with different people every single day or talking to Steve every single day.
Well, he's
wouldn't be the same show at all.
He's right about that.
It really wouldn't. He brings Blind Mike brings a crap load to the show, and he plays that loser card really, really well. I guess he plays that loser card really, really well. I guess that's what I was saying.
I like that. That's his like.
Hold on. It might be misinterpreted here. Like I think you thought I was insulting you, but I'm just saying you play the loser card really, really well. I just want to get this clear.
Like when you say, like when you try to be a loser, that's great. As if I'm trying to do that.
Yeah, I don't mean to, I really think you thought I was insulting you before.
Yeah,
like,
no. You play the loser card tremendously,
incredibly well.
You as a loser, great,
Magnifico. You need to say
magnifico.
He's a loser because he's blind. Those two things aren't correlated, but they're both true in a good way. Not the blind thing, just the loser part. It's a good loser thing.
What is he doing? He's
Didn't
unraveling.
mean to say he's a loser because he's blind. Those two things aren't correlated, but they're both true in a good way. Not the blind thing, just the loser part. It's a good loser.
So I'm not blind? I don't get what he's saying.
No, he's saying it's not a good thing that you're blind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I think, but
That's
it's
nice.
good that you're a loser.
Right.
Right, but you're a blind
sweet.
loser.
Right.
Yes.
That's good. It's all good.
That's an incredible monologue. Like, the rest of it is just gibberish that makes no sense, and he yaps on about nothing. But that's
knew who Blind Mike was as an intern at Barstool. To be honest, then forgot about him, but now he's back, and I really like that he's back. So, all in all, it's a compliment
he's like,
towards
I
him.
hate
but
to say it, I forgot about it. As if, like, no one else is. I'm like, what? No one followed my mid-Barstool career?
How long is the mic part of the podcast?
I think it's like 2 minutes.
It's incredible. Like, that's an incredible 2 minutes. That's amazing. The kid did a great job.
I was impressed. When I heard that, I was just like, oh, well, I texted Steve and said, I'm sure you already pulled something, but...
Well, I texted Steve how quickly after the show, like 15 minutes after the show. I heard it. I was like, this is incredible stuff. Incredible.
Kirk has always been like an individual to me, even though he didn't do on air individually or he always had Jerry, had a great relationship with Mutt on air. Now he has Blind Mike. He's still sort of this individual. Like he brings the loyalty.
Kirk,
of his
though
fans.
you were lifted up by Jerry, me, and Mutt,
I maintained some individuality somehow.
That makes sense. Like, I mean, his fans are play on his name. Like, obviously, I'm not breaking news here, but he's an individual to me that, and even when he's had these issues with Barstool lately, it's sort of like, okay, fine. They'll fire me. I'll do my subscription service and it'll be successful. And he just says it. And, I wonder if Blind Mike or Steve Robinson are kind of like shaking in their boots because there's not as much certainty in that. But in Kirk's mind, he's like, no, it'll be successful. It will. And guess what? If he says it, it will. Like, he has clearly the audience. All the promotion is really just through his name. Like, think about that. The guests they get, the
all those guests, yeah,
listenership, the downloads, everything like that. It's just got to be through his name. His name's the
John
Kirk
McAfee.
Minihane Show.
I would agree that all the listeners and downloads are because of me. I don't think there's anybody really. That's the name of the show.
You know what? That's fair. You know what? I think Steve and I can agree.
Has anybody really? Has that really been the subject of much debate?
Well, people wonder. They say they're for Steve, they're there for Mike.
Well, I think some are. I think you guys are doing a great job, but I do think that I'd like to think I play some role in the show.
Yes.
It's nice.
Like what Kirk does as a professional and as a successful.
Yep.
Like just a professional person.
Thank
It's
you.
a little tongue-tied. You think he's fanning himself off while he's saying this?
Well, he's sweating. It's probably freezing to death, the poor guy. Here's teeth chattering. It's 110 degrees in there. But he actually makes, in the middle of this, I don't want to really spend I do want to spend time on this because it makes me laugh. He crystallizes, I think, a decent point about the 24-hour. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Yeah. No, I texted it to you yesterday.
Oh, right.
I don't know if I pulled that specific cut.
But anyway, his point is that the show, and I used to say this about my old show, and I feel about this show now too, which I'm thrilled with, is a breathing thing all day. Like the drama within the show and the fun within the show doesn't stop when the show begins or ends. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, right. So like people tweet about it.
Talk
and
about it,
all
tweet
day.
about it, we have fun with it, something happens during the day. That's what's going to happen tomorrow.
Sure.
I enjoy that. 99.999% of radio shows end at 10 or end at 2 and then start again.
But tomorrow we won't even be, because we're doing Dice today, right? But then
Yes.
tomorrow all day we'll be talking about it and shit like
right.
that. So,
yeah, and if something happens, we'll react. We'll react to it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't end. Like, that's a reason.
Shout out to Kirk. Shout out to Blind Mike. But the show overall, if you haven't listened to it, I really do encourage you just listening to it. And I don't know if you have to start from the beginning or jump in somewhere, but you will enjoy yourself. It's
Now, here's the deal. Hold on. If you're listening right now for the first time today, stop and go back and listen to episode 1 and catch up. I demand that. It'll take you 6 years to catch up, but
how many episodes did he have? I didn't notice.
Who, us? No, he's talking about our
episode
show.
1 of this. Okay.
Yeah, he's like, oh, should you just jump in? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just start listening. You'll catch up eventually. It's complicated. It's not that complicated.
Now, Steve, are you insulted that you weren't really mentioned or given his?
Well, I heard a Steve.
Given his ability to compliment someone.
Disgusted
Yeah, it was
Steve.
like, I mean, if Blind Mike's not there, what do you want him just talking to Steve?
That's how I say it when I'm talking to people.
Single day. It's the type of show that just gets you going, and you're like, damn, like I can't wait for it to come out tomorrow. And I think.
Hold on. That's kind of what I like to think of for our show. It's like, yeah, like I think of our show playing like spin classes. People are like, yeah, let's go. Come on.
Yeah, they ramp up a little.
Yeah,
when you get rolling,
yeah,
people are like, all right, up the hill.
Instructor's like, here it comes. You guys ready? Bad radio. And I'm like, yeah, crank it up.
The lead.
Yeah. It's Mike's mom. Yeah.
No.
That's not the way I would describe the show. My friend Ev does it, but that's nice. He feels that way. He says,
sort of the show that it's like whatever happens in that first episode, you talk about it, but what really is going to happen is in that 24-hour period between when you're listening to it and then the next show to come out. And it's got an amazing dynamic with that. especially when they're slinging it in the mud all the time.
You were slinging it.
So it really.
That's not a bad way of crystallizing it, I think. That's not. You had 2 moments of clarity. The first one was much more enjoyable, but I think there's some truth to that.
Right.
Like, we enjoy that. I enjoy that. That's why we have such a loyal audience.
He's not one of the great complimenters of all time, though.
He's not one of the great speakers of all time.
Right.
It's not, as I always
Impressive,
say,
and that's kind of where
it's
I
not
get
for
the
everyone,
drive.
you know?
It's not really a I want to be like him, I want to talk like him, or anything like that. Like, no, it's I want to be the individual that he is, and he
What does
really
that
inspires
mean?
me to be able to.
That's
What he
nice.
means he doesn't want to be you as a radio guy. He wants to be you as a man.
That's
As
very
a
nice.
father and a.
But like what? But it seems to me, and I don't know, like, so he admires, I guess, the path I've taken, this sort of this fearlessness or whatever, right? Like, I'll just do what I want. But I don't sense that's a career that he wants.
No, it doesn't seem
He
like it
seems
at
like
all.
a sporty guy, right?
Yeah.
Try and be successful yourself and do it and put your name behind things again. Ev Singleton Unleashed. It's the first podcast I've done out of, 4 or 5? First podcast I've done with my name in the title.
What?
So
This is a Norm Macdonald joke, but has anyone ever been more leashed than Ev Singleton?
That's true.
Ev Singleton Unleashed.
What's it like when he's leashed?
I mean, not that I created that with him in
Don't
mind.
put the shackles on this guy.
This motherfucker is unleashed in this episode.
Still, it's sort of like as another connection. Like subconsciously, maybe I was like the Kirk Minihane show. Ev Singleton Unleashed.
What the fuck did
You
just
missed
say?
you missed that
Like
part.
there's another connection. Like subconsciously, maybe I was like the Kirk Minihane show. Ev Singleton Unleashed.
So what he's saying is
Comparable shows.
subconscious that he named the show with his name in it because I do it.
Oh,
Because nobody else has
I
ever
did
done
not pick up on that.
I decided to do it because nobody else has ever done it.
Yeah.
Still, it's sort of like as another connection. Like subconsciously, maybe I was like the Kirk Minihane show.
I
Ev Singleton
attract
Unleashed.
these fucking lunatics.
The Howard Stern show.
Why can't I? No, never happened. What is it with
Rush
these? What is
Limbaugh.
it with these lunatics? Why?
Joe Rogan Experience.
What is it about me? What is it?
Opie
Why?
and Anthony.
Why? Why do I attract these people?
Mike and the Mad Dog.
But seriously, why?
You're king of the crazies. I don't know.
Fuck.
You're very clearly an insane man, but you've become very successful and you're great at what you do, and that people admire that, especially crazy.
Do you admire that?
Sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Thank
You're
you.
a genius.
Thank you. That's all I want.
I don't know why, but you just are.
Well, you agree with Ev about me, and I agree with Ev about you. Seems like we all agree with Ev.
Ev is a reasonable man. We can all agree on that.
Play the mic thing one more time. That'll make me feel good.
Mr. Blind Mike.
Mr. Blind.
He
really have
He
been
does
on
kind of sound
board
like a
since the
stand-up
start of the
comedian there. He's like, Mr. Blind Mike.
You seen this shit, folks?
I just like the formality that he brings to it.
He's in a
too.
leather jacket, prowling the stage.
It's like, you seen this asshole, Blind Mike?
Mr. Blind Mike. Oh, we're gonna get to him.
Mr. Blind Mike, who I really have been on board with since the start of the show.
And I'm
in
about to
terms
tell
of
you
supporting,
why.
And I feel like not many people. Well, let me say that. Let me say this. He seems like a little bit of a loser, just like a life loser. Fine, but there's not much you can do when you're blind.
Fine. I like that too. Fine. Okay.
Let's just get this out of the way.
We can all agree. We can all stipulate that, like, clearly he's a loser.
There's going to be no argument here. He's a loser, and I don't just mean a loser on the show. He's a life loser.
Because I got some tweets from people saying, well, is he a loser on the show? Yes.
But everywhere,
But
yes.
also, just this
When he
entire
goes home,
life,
he's a loser. When he goes out to eat, he's a loser.
I'm gonna
When
give
he's
you
enjoying a ball game, he's a loser.
I'm going to make a real fair case as to why he's a loser here in a second. There's nothing he can do about it.
Shot at him. Like, it just, I don't know where I'm going with that. But my point is that I really do like him as a second guy. I don't think he's a sidekick. I think he's a legitimate co-host. So,
He's crazy, Jesus.
Blind Mike, if you're listening to this, that might have sounded like it was the start of an insult, but no, it really is. Like, it's.
What are you going to do?
I love that you're there. I think it's great that you're there. I don't think the show would be the same as great as Kirk is. If this was Kirk with different people every single day or talking to Steve every single day, wouldn't be the same show at all. It really
it's
wouldn't.
not even that it says it'd be worse. It's like, if different people were in it,
Mike brings
it'd be different.
a crap load to the show, and
Here we go.
he plays that loser card really, really well. And I guess that's what I was saying.
Where's the blind part?
Oh, that was a different cut.
Oh, it was? Oh, I want to hear that part. That's the funniest part.
Didn't mean to say he's a loser because he's blind. Those two things aren't correlated, but they're both true in a good way. Not the blind thing, just the loser part. It's a good loser thing.
It's like his mouth is falling down the stairs.
But where's the thing where he says the thing about blind people? You know what I'm talking about? He's like, all blind people. It's not his fault he's blind.
I think it's in the first part. I think we just.
we
talked
missed it.
about
Oh, let me hear it again. I'm sorry. Let me hear it again. That makes me.
Yeah.
Mr.
We haven't heard
Blind
this.
Mike, who
One more time.
I really have been on board with since the start of the show in terms of supporting, and I feel like not many people. Well, let me say that. Let me say this. He seems like a little bit of a loser, just like a life loser. Fine, but there's not much you can do when you're blind, and this isn't even a shot at him. Like, It just
That's an incredible
I don't know where
line.
I'm going with that.
It's
But
not even, there's nothing you can do when you're blind.
There's not much you can do when you're blind. He's right. I mean, I don't know. Has any blind person ever earned a living?
No.
Are you the first one now officially to
Yep.
get a paycheck? Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations.
I'm
That's
an
great
inspiration.
news. It's great news.
Can we get? I'm sure you'll have no problem doing this, but I'd like Dice to call me a loser. I would enjoy that sound.
I think we can do that.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
He's a loser.
Yeah, I am fascinated by what Dice is going to be. I don't know if we're going to get grumpy Dice, funny Dice.
I think it'll be good. I think
Serious
smart move
Dice?
doing it in the afternoon.
I just hope he actually calls.
Well, there's also that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be interviewing Dice if Dice doesn't. Hey, Dice, how's it going? Where are you playing next week?
Oh, I'm in Medford.
You're in, that's not going to be good. You're in Medford, huh?
Yes.
Any poems for us?
Hickory dickory dock.
Okay. Mary,
Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet. Eating her curds and whey. Long came a Spidey, sat down beside he said, hey, what's in the bowl, bitch?
Oh!
Jack and Joe went up the hill, both with $1.25. Joe came down with $2.50.
Fuck with me.
Little boy Blue. He needed the money.
Oh! I don't care. That's funny. I don't give a fuck. That's funny.
He's one of the greatest, honestly.
Is it like this genius? Sort of, yes, in a way. The character he created is a genius.
Yeah.
I have no problem saying that. He's fucking funnier stand-up than Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, I agree.
Not even
I'm
close.
not a huge fan of Seinfeld stand-up.
And like Seinfeld would never invite him on that show, right?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, because I bet they go. I'm
could
asking
see him
that because
having-
I bet you they go way back.
Yeah.
He's from New York. The thing about Dice is, we'll talk about it, but like he started really. He was on like an episode of MASH in the early '80s, Different Strokes.
Oh,
Like he
wow.
was acting
Yeah.
before he broke. He was.
How old
around
is he
for
now?
I mean, well, when you think
Early
about it,
'60s, I'd guess. I'd say
Dice-
61 or 62.
Dice is a character, so he's a good actor. You know what I mean? Like he's constantly acting.
Yeah, he's good. He was
Yeah.
good in Star Is Born and Blue Jasmine. Like he's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good. The funny, he was in that movie, Blue Jasmine. He played Kate Blanchett's husband in that. She won the fucking Oscar for it.
Yeah.
He played her husband. It's a Woody Allen movie, but still.
61, you're right.
Scarlett Johansson, by the way, she been imprisoned yet? She said she would work with Woody Allen again. she
I
said
hope
she
so.
said she believes him.
Oh my goodness.
It's over.
What a. Can I use the B word here? Because
It's evil. I will say that. He told her the story and she believed him. So she will act and he's never been arrested or prosecuted. She's going to work with him in the motion picture again.
that's horrible.
My God.
What?
Oh, we get the lead today or no? Can we wrap up with the lead or no?
Well, I think we kind of got to go with what came before the lead.
That was
really?
interesting. Did you hear that?
508 text from a new listener. Danielle is awesome. Is she married? See? Look what you've done.
See?
Now they're all coming out of the woodwork.
Now they love me.
You were so horned up yesterday because of Sean Corrali
Yes.
that you're bringing them
Who?
all out right now.
I don't know.
And how about, did you guys happen to see the aggressive, savage move of direct tweeting Sean Corrali
Oh, my
after the
God.
show that Danielle made?
I thought
During.
What am I waiting
during-
for?
Kurt's got a gun in his
Time
mouth.
frame, Craig.
What am I waiting
Corrali was
for here?
on.
Just a very sexualized intro. They talk about her posting pictures of her boobs and stuff.
Ooh, those guys are wacky.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, they've gone the way of sexualizing
I'm
Danielle
hoping
to
he
get the
slides
men
into my
interested. I
proper
assume.
inbox.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Good enough. Do we have? Did you ever listen to the LB thing? I never listened to it.
Yeah, I did.
Is it good or no?
Eh.
No, it's fine. Was he on yesterday?
No.
So he's
He's
done.
done. Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
That's what my sources tell me.
Really?
Yeah.
So sources in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got the audio of him quitting if you want to hear that.
Yeah. I'm just. People could check up by now if they want, but I'm just curious. I haven't heard it.
Mike Shue and LB here, taking you home today.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
So I'm going to take 2 seconds here to say thank you to all the AF listeners that have supported me and AAF and everything that's gone on here over the last 23 years. But I'm saying goodbye.
What are you talking about?
Enjoy.
What are you talking about? LB, what are you doing? Are you serious? You're just leaving?
I say goodbye.
Where are you going? I think LB just left the radio station. Seriously, folks, this is not a joke. He just got up and left. Not doing this for the ratings. 978 texter. All right, we'll be right back.
Bizarre, right?
Yeah, strange. By the way, that's what actual real radio sounds like when people are talking about stuff. That's what sometimes it can sound like.
Yeah, right.
That was the most compelling radio on the Greg Hill show yesterday.
I mean, I know that's unusual, but that's actually like a real. And Mike's. I don't know Mike well. He's a very nice guy.
Yeah, very nice.
But he's known him for probably all those 23 years or whatever,
Most
15
of them,
years anyway. It was probably like, and I know LB enough to know that he would do that without telling anybody.
Yes.
So I'm sure that Mike was like, what the
Literally, you can hear it. He goes, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
He didn't quite lose that radio voice, but he was still, he did respond to a
That's
text.
more or less how he sounds.
True. He did respond to a texture, which I think is weird. Like,
978.
let's not worry about that.
Do other markets do this where it's like they respond to a text and they always say the area code that it's from?
I think it's a weird. Yeah, I don't know why.
978 texter says.
I don't know why. Yeah.
This one from the 413.
Yes.
I think it's so that people feel like they've been given credit for their text message.
Oh.
So odd.
Their contribution to the show.
Yeah, that's the thing. I when I started this, I'm just never will look at
Imagine
it.
texting in and they go, 508 texter, and you go, yes. Credit where it's due.
Don't you know it's you anyway? If they say your text, does it matter what the area code is?
No, sometimes like if you're like, oh, what's the name of that book that guy wrote? I don't know what. Oh, 207 came up with it, and you're like, yes,
Can't Google,
I'm the one
can't
who
Google
helped
just
him
do
out.
that for you?
No, you use the texters like Google.
You do? Did you do that when you hosted?
Yeah, sometimes you'd set up segments that were like, Chris Christie's going to write a book. No, I'm done.
Christ.
I'm done.
Oh,
I should see the look on your face.
Let's find it. What's amazing is Steve interviewed me for an hour on air like a year ago.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's weird. And I'm sure I treated you with like respect and we were nice to each other.
I remember liking Steve and saying, wow, this guy's good. I don't know what happened.
Steve, as Ev would say, Steve.
With disgust in his voice.
Back to some good radio.
What do we got?
Another new chicken sandwich has entered the fray. The Jack in the Box really big chicken sandwich.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
it is.
This is like the World Chicken War 1 is underway.
Pretty much.
We got Popeyes. We got
good name for
Chick-fil-A.
Yep, Shake Shack is even in the battle.
If I missed Barstool's participated in this chicken sandwich war. Right?
Portnoy did a taste test.
Right. Am I missing? What am I missing? What have I missed?
What do you mean?
Why is this
Chicken
suddenly
Wars.
a story?
Popeyes has chicken sandwiches now.
They offered some crazy
do you
discount
mean?
on them. People are going crazy. There are people in Texas
sold
are like
out.
breaking into Popeyes locations to steal chicken sandwiches.
Oh,
it's a craze,
like,
baby.
Like running past the register to get to the chicken
I'll
sandwiches.
ask this question, having lived here my whole life, except for 4 years, 5 years. Say, is there a Popeyes in Massachusetts?
Yeah, there's one right by Fenway.
Oh, that's right. I knew that. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's
Oh,
right.
okay, yeah.
Yes.
I know the
Is
one.
there another one? Is
I
there
know
like a
there's one in
standalone?
Springfield,
Is there a
but-
standalone Popeyes?
I don't know. There are some in Western Mass. I know.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, is there a Pop? I mean, put it this way, there's not one in Lexington. I mean, is there a Popeyes if I'm going?
No one in Lexington.
If I'm going,
Excuse us.
Well, you know what I mean. Like I've never.
No, we
seen
know
it.
exactly what you mean.
Is there one on Route 1 or something? I don't know them. I've never been inside one.
I
Would
don't
the
know.
zoning
I
laws
think-
allow a Popeyes in Lexington?
No, they would not.
Probably more. It's
it's
probably one of those, like,
maybe East Lexington.
Well,
There are people there who are like architects and lawyers, make like $600,000. So just good luck with everything. Stay the fuck away from the center.
Keep your kids out of our school.
Yes, thank you.
I think it's one of those like
Spaghetti.
Sonic that's more popular like down south.
Yeah, well, when you drive, I've had the opportunity a few times to drive across the country. You go in different parts of the country. It's amazing the prevalence of, say, I mean, it's not amazing, but a Sonic.
That is amazing.
Or a Popeyes or a Waffle House. No,
Wow.
Listen, fine.
Tell us more about
Amazing.
Tell us about that. You're driving along and you see multiple Sonics on your way?
I find it interesting.
Oh, my goodness.
I find driving across the country and seeing things like that, I love to drop off for a couple of miles and walk around a little downtown and look at the history and think about it. I find that, you don't find it interesting?
I do find it interesting.
I'll even pop in the libraries. I have no problem doing that.
Yeah, it's what you do when you're camping as well.
But you know what is amazing?
Explore
Is that,
these
like,
little towns.
If Greg Hill said what you just said, they would all go, oh, wow. That would be that show. Like, no one would
Yeah,
question.
I know.
It would-
Mike.
it would be like-
I know, Mike. You're the guy always questioning.
No, I don't
me.
mean me.
Oh, yeah, no.
What I'm saying is-
you're the badass. Yeah,
No,
you're
no,
the
no,
rebel.
that's not
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean.
Yeah,
Not
you're
what I
definitely been
mean.
here. Oh, you've been here to call my shit out the whole time.
Not what I mean.
You have
I mean,
one moment for
you would
10
do it
seconds,
the
now
other
you're
way.
like, oh, yeah. What's amazing is these other shows, they all kiss the host's ass. He's a fucking
Not what I'm
ass
saying.
kisser on the planet.
Do the Cullinane
Fuck
rant.
you.
Do the
Fuck
Cullinane
you.
rant.
Fuck you. Ev is right.
I
Fuck
could have used
you.
any two people as the analogy.
Fuck you.
I was
Fucking
trying to
no
get back
blind
into what
person's ever
Danielle
done
said.
anything. I'm with Ev. Get
That's
rid
true.
of them. Institutionalize them.
You would
No,
never,
it
you would
is.
never say that.
It is. I am always amazed. You go to different parts of the country. I don't care if you
Right.
care about it or not.
It is amazing.
It is. Certain parts of the country are fucking empty from. Put it this way: A couple of years ago, I drove around. I went through Kentucky. I'd never been through Kentucky, rural Kentucky. You stop in towns there, little towns. You know what they still have there? This is a year or two ago.
Percocet?
Not Percocet. No, yes, probably. They have video stores.
Do
I
they
walked
really?
into a couple.
DVDs,
that is
right?
amazing.
Not VHS.
That one I'll give you.
DVDs, yes. And there are, you walk in, it's like walking into a time warp where you walked in, there was like a big poster of, it was just like a year ago. It was over a year ago. There was a big poster of A Star is Born. And there were copies of A Star is Born. It was like going back in time.
That is bizarre.
Oh, so now you're okay with it?
That I'm okay
Yes,
with. I'm not particularly amazed that you've driven by a Sonic.
I bet their internet probably wasn't that great, right? If you were rural enough.
Is it just that people don't want to?
Well, no.
On demand?
You might not be able to stream video.
Yeah, I was wondering whether
your broadband's not good enough.
But there was a little line, and they had a little like Coke and popcorn special where you could pop your pop. And I was like, this is like going back to 1992.
That is bizarre.
I was amazed at it.
Family run, or there's still like Blockbusters?
No, there's a little chain. There's only one Blockbuster left. It's in Alaska, I think.
Yeah.
This is like a chain. I forget the name of the video store. I actually think I took a picture of it, as a matter of fact.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's interesting to me. Fuck you.
I can tell that bothered you.
Like your stupid mother. I don't have any fucking hobbies. What does she do? I don't know.
I don't know what she does.
Sucks my dick.
Jesus Christ.
Her face and whatever.
I'm going to tell Mommy. That always gets me in a better mood.
Fine. The Sonic one was not a perfect example. I grant you that.
Okay.
I grant you that.
Thank you.
But I'm just saying. I don't know. Have you ever driven across the country, Steve?
I've driven from Florida to Maine.
Okay. The answer to that is no, then.
Yeah.
That's
so,
not
I mean, south to north.
That'd be like saying I drove from Framingham to Westboro.
No, I've driven across the country from.
It's not a cross-country drive.
From south to north. Yes, I crossed the country just on a different
up
axis.
and down.
You're just being an idiot. Fuck you. I have no patience for this. Mike, of course, never done anything, so it doesn't matter. He's also never been to Maine.
Made the same drive.
You have?
Yeah.
With who?
Friends. Oh, we went to Florida for spring break one year.
Oh.
Been to Florida multiple times.
Great story. What else do we have?
You asked me.
Wonderful. I didn't ask you that question.
You did.
I did not.
So with who?
I don't think I did. I was hoping you'd say your mom. Jesus.
I know what you were hoping for.
God, what else do we have?
Mom?
What else we got?
Do you want bad radio?
Let's do a little bit. I don't feel like doing a lot. I don't want to. I need to keep my voice today. I'm the only one talking.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. What do we got? Anything good?
So
did Mike find anything in his new job?
No. Yeah, Mike found this one. So this is a wacky segment that they do on the Kane Show called John's Justice, where you're not gonna believe this, but the producer gives out his phone number to women so that they can use it in case a creepy guy is asking for their phone number, and then the creepy guys leave them messages, which they just happen to play on the show.
I like when the plot is convoluted.
This, I'm pretty sure, is not as big as Second Date Update, but it's done other places.
Okay, go ahead. Let me hear it.
All right, so, John, these are the voicemails of guys that try to pick up women who listen to the show.
Correct.
Failed miserably.
Yes.
To the point, or at least got to the point where the women were sufficiently creeped out enough that they gave your old phone number from Des Moines.
Correct.
Instead of their current number.
And left me voicemails and texts and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Where do you want to start here? And by the way, it's not John on the outgoing message. It's Sauce. Yeah. All right, where do you want to start here?
Start with Scott. Scott's calling from, I believe he's at an econ class.
He was in class calling?
Or at least they have the same econ class, I believe is what he says.
All right.
Hey, it's Scott from econ. Just seeing what you all are up to this weekend. My bros and I guess my roommate too, were just trying to make our claims. So yeah, hit me up.
Okay.
So this obviously
now this wouldn't be legal, right?
Right, it's obviously never happened.
Okay.
Why is
no? You know he's a college kid. He said, "My bros and I are just trying to make our claims."
Yeah, my bros.
It's just like a thing that a college kid says, right?
I mean, if you're gonna do this, make it funny. I don't know. Is that so much to ask? I don't understand it.
But it's almost impossible to make this funny. You know,
I know.
What would be funny about a guy leaving a message for someone that gave him a wrong number?
Nothing. There's nothing. I'm just saying, find
It's
a
sad.
funny
There's
conceit.
heartbreak there, isn't there?
And it's also It's also hard to sell that people in college kids in 2019 are calling you and leaving you a
message.
voice.
Yes, yeah, right. I can even tell when I talk to Mike. Mike's not a phone guy. He's getting off right away.
That's not true. I talk on the phone to people.
No, neither of you guys are phone guys.
No, with you, I'm not.
I like that you say I'm getting off right away.
Or do you like Bendetson with everybody else?
I'm responding to your. All right, yeah, we'll take care of it.
It's true. It's a good point. Yeah, I'm not looking to talk. It's a good point. It's a good point. Mike, have you seen the Sonics lately in Mississippi? It's incredible.
It's unbelievable.
Let's talk about
You're
this
right.
more. Let's talk on the phone about this for an
Can you
hour.
believe we don't get a lot of Jack in the Boxes around here, but around the country, there's all over the place.
The prevalence of it.
Yes.
Also true, by the way, though. Yeah.
I know.
That's a good
Believe
point.
me, I know.
Let me think about that for my character. All right, go ahead.
Read this message.
So this is like some sort of Discovery Channel special where the tiger pees in the tree and all of a sudden it's a claim?
Market territory. There's another
It's
one,
exactly
too.
like that. I was just thinking.
Okay.
Next message.
Hey, so Scott again. I don't know how this works, but I just want to make sure my guys and I we're really hot. I know your friends are really hot.
So who is this? Who is this guy? Though,
Hey,
really?
I you and I have met, and you gave me your phone number, and I'm just going to describe to you what we look like real quick.
Like who?
It's an actor.
Same as the other.
It's got to be. Yeah, no, it's going to be an actor.
So it's
Same,
not just
same
some
company as War of the Roses.
Jesus, what a weird living.
They
That's
just-
an interesting living.
Yeah.
That is strange.
Being
I wanted
the
to
War
do
of
that.
Roses
It's hard to
voiceover
get.
artist.
I don't know how you get into it, really.
You have to have a voice.
I get a voice.
You can do it. Mike can do it.
But I'm saying I don't know where. It's not like you don't just apply for this. They kind
Well,
of try and keep it secret.
You think it's
a little
secret?
bit.
It's like the
Yeah.
skulls or something?
Yes,
You just want,
exactly.
Yeah, I could see that.
You can apply on Audible, the
Oh, really?
Amazon website. But I mean, you have to be able to like read
Right.
books.
Oh,
Right.
Mike doesn't read.
I don't understand. Was that a dig? I don't get what that was.
Well, no, you actually have to sit down and like read an entire book and record it, right?
For this?
Yeah, for Audible.
What
To
do
be
you-
a voice artist.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying for this specific thing. Like-
No, not for this specific thing. I'm talking about for Audible. If you wanted to be a voice artist.
What are you
Oh,
talking
yeah, but that's not what I meant.
That'd be like
audiobooks.
I meant making calls for like War of the Roses.
What's another part relevant to that, Mike? Would you like to play for the Celtics this year?
I would.
What are you fucking talking about? How do you? I'm so fascinated by you. How do you extrapolate that?
Well,
Mike is not saying he wants
he
to go
said
into the
he wanted to be a-
voiceover world. I don't think.
That's what I thought
And
you were
don't think-
saying.
and I don't
That
think-
you
and
wanted to
and
do
I also
voiceover.
don't think you really meant it. Like I don't think you were really. Like
No, I
super-
meant like it would be a quick way to make money, and I think I would be fine
as
at it.
as a
Yeah.
voice artist.
That's not what he's saying.
I meant that.
You want to
specific-
specifically do War of Roses.
Yeah, you make like $75 a
As
pop.
he just said.
All right.
Yeah.
You can get the book. You get the Audible book. You can read the whole book.
I thought he wanted to be a voice
have to
artist.
be able to
Audiobooks
read.
is one area where people are voice artists.
Well, I think we all know if you're going to do a voiceover for a book, you have to read the whole book, shithead. What do you think? You stop in the middle?
See, Steve's angry at me. That was just a way of saying you can't read.
I don't understand.
out of
How did you? I'm not even mad at you. I love you, but how did you get to that?
He said he wanted to be a
Slow
voice
down.
artist.
No, I really want to get through. I want to get into this mind for a second. Okay.
I used to work at a publishing company where I was the one who took in the samples that they submitted from people, voice
voiceover.
artists.
They'd have to read
Voice
the whole
artists.
book.
They would have to read a sample from the book, and then you had to pick them and set up a timetable where they were going to deliver their read portions of the entire book.
Well, dream squash. I guess I'm out.
What are the odds? You've had this dream your whole life to read an entire book, and you run into a guy who has worked in that business, but yet he doesn't want you to do it.
What a story.
What a cruel world it is.
My dreams as a boy to read on tape.
I'm glad because I wasn't even paying attention when Steve was talking about it. I'm like, what? And then you like, no, I was.
Let me stop you right there.
Oh God. Okay. Any other radio shows? I don't find this segment particularly compelling. That one. I mean, it's bad, but it's like, you know.
We never got to that Christian comic.
Yeah, you want to do some bad stand up?
Yeah, I want some bad. I also want some bad Entercom podcasts and some bad sports talk.
A lot of the football ones starting up this week. So
Yeah,
should be plenty.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff.
Well, Surf and Turf tomorrow?
Which one's
Or I
that?
guess that'll be Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Surf and Turf, the one with the guy who used to play football and the one who surfs the internet.
Oh, I talked to a guy yesterday who is out of work as a former on-air personality.
Okay.
And he was driving from Maine back to Massachusetts, let's just say.
Okay.
Cross country.
Somebody with a lot of ideas on how to
Yeah.
promote a podcast.
Oh, okay.
Just a cross country drive from Maine to Massachusetts. And he said, he's like, sorry. He said he listens to a lot of shows, but he can't believe how bad the morning show is on Barstool Radio. He said he'd never
really?
heard it before. Yes. He was like, so you don't do enough of how bad that show
Really?
is.
See, I don't find it to be that bad.
I just find it to be
Like
nothing.
laughably bad. Yeah, that's more what I think. It's
Like,
just it's
nobody
yeah,
ever
it's
messaged.
fine.
It gets
There.
no buzz. Yeah, it doesn't exist. But I also don't listen to it much.
It's one of those shows that you could just listen to it, but you don't really hear it.
When Francis was on, I thought it was not bad, but now it's
Oh, true.
more
Right. He's
boring.
not. Yeah. Do we have a Christian comic? What's his name? Her name?
John Christ.
John Christ.
He's very popular. The stuff I heard, I didn't think was like mockably bad, but Steve said he found some better.
Well,
better
I guess
parts.
we'll let
Remember, Steve
we'll
is a,
see.
Steve
We'll let
is
Kirk
a
be the
serious
Right,
religious.
Steve might just like it.
He's a religious
Yeah.
comedian. Like he likes this stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Go ahead.
Most important thing you need to know about me, you guys, I was homeschooled. Yes. Yeah. Hey, listen, a lot of people make fun of homeschool. A lot of people make fun of homeschool. I don't, okay? To me, it was like the goodest thing that ever happened to me. Okay?
No, I get it.
I forgot about that
But
one.
I want the religion, though. I want the religion. There's no religious part.
No, he's just a good, clean comic.
For you, that's your kind of guy.
He's not. Yeah, you know, I don't want a comic who's going to say like.
So you go see
dick
John
and
Christ.
fuck. Yeah, I mean,
or someone like that.
What do the tickets, like $100?
No. Is it?
No, I don't know.
Is it John, John?
Yeah. And Chris
John, like
spelled
the Book of
Christ.
John.
Christ. There it is. He's playing in Providence coming up.
Well, we could go see him.
It looks wacky. Yeah, he's an American Christian comedian. Oh.
Okay, does everybody get that? Are we good? It's just a warm-up. Wow. That doesn't sound right to me.
Hey, folks, if you don't like that one, you're in for a long show.
Church. You know what that means? I was the worst-behaved kid in church. And you can laugh at that joke. The PKs aren't even in here right now. They're out in the parking lot vandalizing your car. So you're good.
Yeah. You like that, right?
Yeah, PKs.
Yeah,
Pastor's kids.
That hits you in the right spot.
They're always pieces of shit.
So what I was looking for was more like what we were doing, where like the Protestants are on this side.
Yeah,
and
I would like to hear that.
I couldn't find
this motherfucker though. This tour, holy shit!
He's a big deal.
So I'm looking at
the one video I found had like 2 million views. Or
I'm on
something
the
like
John
that.
Chris comedy site. So in October, Texas.
Well, yeah.
Texas. All, but I mean Corpus Christi, South Dakota, Iowa, Illinois, Virginia, Kentucky, South Carolina, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island. I mean, this guy is.
He's got a built-in audience wherever
Nova
he goes.
Scotia.
Though.
Jesus Christ.
He'll be connected to all the pastors and all the church communities, and the church will let people know, hey, this good, clean Christian comic's coming
Have a
to
good
town.
night, good, clean night of fun.
Yeah.
He's one that people must know because someone like when I was looking for the Christian comedian, someone's reached out and said you might want to try this guy.
But he's not funny though, right? I mean, like you found him.
So that's what I found is like the real. If you search like Christian comedian, it's guys like this that are just clean. It's not necessarily religious
inoffensive
material.
and like
yeah.
you know, this is like the Foxworthy crowd, right?
Kind of.
He's like their godfather. I know he's not particularly religious, but it's that southern,
the rural.
Yes, they probably share
like a red state comedian.
Yes, he's sort of the god. Right, he's brought a lot of lousy comedy. Is Foxworthy a funny comedian?
I don't know. It's hard when you hear something over and over again. Like you've heard that might be a redneck thing 10 million times, but when that started, it was probably an original idea. It might have been. I don't know.
Jeff Foxworthy's funny. Come on.
He is?
Yeah, he's funny.
Oh, there you go. You found his audience.
The Blue Collar Comedy Tour. You didn't like that?
I don't like that cable guy at all. What's his name?
Larry the Cable Guy.
Larry the Cable Guy's kind of weak. He's just
not funny to me.
Yeah, he's just playing a character and weird.
No. We're going to have I think, one of the 2 or 3 greatest stand-up comedians of the last 50 years on this podcast tomorrow. Andrew Dice Clay. You're going to hear him whether you like him or not. As my man Ed Singleton would say, I like him. I'm not afraid to say it. I'll say it. I'm an Andrew Dice Clay fan.
Wow.
Anything else you want to get off your chest? Any other people you like? Mike?
Me?
I would like to hear Dice. Hopefully Mike asks one of his trademark stupid questions.
I'm sure I will.
Are you going to ask him?
It'd be great if
I'm
Mike
sure I'll
asked
ask a good question that you laugh
It'd be great if
at.
Mike asked a question.
Scoff at.
And all of a sudden, like, we didn't even know, like, Dice's girlfriend jumped in. It's like, this is really, this is a fucking amateur interview. We're not doing this.
He's married. He's
I'm
married.
all for offensive material, but this is over the line.
It's over the top.
Are you going to ask him if you like shit play?
I might. Dice wouldn't be offended by that.
When you did
the
that,
fuck is wrong
when
with
you?
you?
Impression of Dice right there. It's funny because I
It's
thought
not
of
good,
it.
yeah.
No, I know, but the way you do it, and I hadn't thought of it until I heard Dice yesterday. Because I'm older now. There's a lot of Dangerfield in his voice too.
Oh yeah,
like a hugely influenced by Dangerfield.
Well, his voice has changed a lot over the years too. If you
True,
hear it was old, it was much calmer, and now it's very character. Yeah.
I think he's influenced. He's always said by Stallone too, which I can see. There's sort of
does a Stallone impression?
Yes, he does, of course, famously. Although his impressions are not my favorite thing.
No,
but he's a funnier observational comic than you think.
Yeah,
like I think people just think oh, poems and fuck and shit. But there's actually
how come nobody's got one sclerosis? You only hear about people with multiple sclerosis.
That's him making fun of like a dumb kid. It's funny. That's funny. Like it's not fucking shit, whatever, but it's funny.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm interested. I'll ask him. I'm interested what he thinks of like the comedy community, like the Seinfelds of the world. Do they look down on him? Do they respect him? I don't know. Or maybe he doesn't give a fuck.
I bet comedians overall respect him. I know Rogan talks about him all the time, how much he loves him.
I think it's been a long road to redemption too, though. Like,
for sure.
He was in the fucking mud for years.
Yeah,
and
it'll be
now,
interesting.
I also think in a weird way, like the Me Too era and the sensitive era helps him. Because it's a place where people can go and still fucking laugh and not. He doesn't, you know what I mean? It's like a refuge from it in a weird way.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck. So I don't think.
He's going on tour with Roseanne. I don't think he gives a fuck.
That's true. That's a good point. He is. But Roseanne's not in Medford next week, right? It's just
I don't
Dice.
think so. I think it's just Dice.
Yeah. All right. So Red 13 Studios brought you this fine, its usual wild, fucking 50 million different things on the Kirk Minihane Show today. Red13studios.com. Make sure you look it up today. Do your podcast, your musical stuff, all that. Anything else you guys want to get to before we wrap it up?
Red 13 Studios, Jim is a huge Andrew Dice Clay. I didn't think we were going to be able to swing extra time to record today. And he said, Andrew Dice Clay
for the Dice Man
is going to be in this studio. And I was like, well, unfortunately, no, it's my phone. And
his voice will be
he's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm kicking people out. We're making room for Andrew Dice Clay.
Good. Thanks to Bendetson, and thanks to our new sponsor, by the way, freesportsbookpick.com. Freesportsbookpick.com. Go there today. Mike's pick is Cleveland.
Minus 6.
Favored by 6, right?
Yeah.
Over Tennessee.
I would also throw in Chiefs over 51.
Ooh, little extra action here.
Oh, over-under.
Yeah.
Who are the Chiefs playing?
Jaguars.
Have we come up with a wager?
Not yet. We'll get there. So that high-powered Jacksonville defense doesn't scare you at all.
Doesn't scare me. Not with
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes.
51. Not 51 and a half. 51.
51.
You're going over.
I'm going over.
There you go. So it's a bonus pick.
That's right.
There you go. Excellent. Wonderful.
I mean, the Woodhead injury is a real worry for me. You know,
I was hoping for more.
Yes.
Yeah, more of a take from you. A pick
Let's
from
worry
you.
about the Woodhead injury. I don't know. I mean, I knew I don't pay enough attention anymore. But when Bendetson said the spread was 14, I knew that was not right. The Patriots are not favored by 14 over the Steelers.
He was worried about it. He goes, as long as it's not 14.
I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't know that. But all right.
Honestly, if you set up a recording of Mike doing his Bendetson impression versus Bendetson, I don't think I could tell the difference.
Let me hear it.
William Bendetson, best Patriots coverage in the business.
There's a little. It's a good one. It might be your best one.
Oh, easily.
Well, no, you're little. I like little Alex Jones best.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, freesportsbookpick.com once again. So thanks Sam for joining us. All the other sponsors, well, Roman, all the people. Anything else before we get out of here? Or no?
Does little Alex Jones have a theory about Joe Biden's bloody eye?
He was injected with fossil fuels.
Okay,
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
Well said.
Thank you, Alex. All right, Dice tomorrow. We'll see you then.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.